fight, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, each hand to the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took a red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah, but I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
We'll do it live.
Okay.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Blaze, Halo, Fat Boy. It's good to see all you guys. Hope all you are doing alright today. Yeah, today we're going to try something a little bit different. I thought that maybe we'd talk about Marvel Select a little bit because, you know, I haven't had a lot of time to make any videos about Marvel Select because I'm absolutely swamped with all these reveals. So I figured, you know, what the heck? We'll just do a live. Anyways, how's life treating you guys today? Blaze, it's really good to see you. Oh yeah, Beta Ray Bill. Yeah, I just looked at some pictures of him last night. And, wow, he does look pretty cool. Slightly mad, it's good to see you too, dude. How you doing tonight? Well, this evening. For me, it's like 6 p.m. I don't know what time it is for you guys. But anyway, it's good to see all you. Still looking for Spidey? Which one? That's the million-dollar question there, Halo. You're looking for a Spidey. Well, which one, brother? Because there's so many of them. You know, Blaze, I have never had a Marvel Select action figure besides the one I just got. I got my first Marvel Select action figure recently, and it's Moon Knight, a Shop Disney exclusive. They re-released it, it's only on Shop Disney, and I thought to myself, well, you know, this is kind of a cool sculpt for being kind of an old action figure, so I figured, why not? Why not? What Marvel Select ones have you had, Blaze? Oh yeah, Fat Boy, Apocalypse is absolutely god tier. We're gonna get to that in a second. I just want to shoot the shit with you guys for a little bit, you know what I mean? Astrid, it's good to see you. Astrid, I'm so happy you're here. By the way, Astrid is my girlfriend, guys, so if you want to say hey to her, just feel free to. She's not gonna bite. Looking for a comic Spider-Man you can afford. Yeah, I know that feel. Like, there's so many Spider-Mans out right now, and it just feels like, boy, some of these are pretty expensive. Although, the Walmart one was pretty affordable. It's just too bad that, like, no one can get it. I had a bunch of people posting here in the comments section. Oh, I got my Spider-Man. I got up at the ass crack of dawn at what, like 6:30 a.m., 7 a.m. I got a Walmart site. I got Spider-Man. I had no problem. I ordered 3 of them, and I'm just thinking, rolling my eyes, going, oh, yeah, that's great, dude. The rest of us living in the, reality are trying to buy Spider-Man at a reasonable time. Oh, yeah, we have a little bit of a running joke for Astrid that she sounds like a dolphin, and she actually really does. She, when she laughs, she completely sounds like Flipper. I even made a meme out of her for my Twitch channel, guys. Let's see, Blaze, you got the Amazing Spider-Man. Ooh, that's tight. The Amazing Spider-Man movie figure, Iron Man comic. I saw the Silver Centurion, Blaze, and I thought that looked really, really good. I kind of want to get that one. You sold it? Okay. Yeah, Halo. Hasbro's prices are kind of getting really out of hand. And it's getting harder and harder to justify because, prices haven't risen over at Mcfarlane Toys. I mean, they keep releasing new sculpt after new sculpt. They don't recycle that much by comparison. They recycle a little bit, but usually when they recycle stuff, it's like character-specific type recycling. And, that's like the best kind of recycling, in my opinion. If you already got a good sculpt, you don't really have to reinvent the wheel, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, the prices are really getting out of hand. Like, $25 for a Marvel Legend is kind of giving me pause and making me say to myself, okay, do I want to spend $25 on this, or would I rather just save $5 and get a DC Multiverse, or would I rather spend a little bit more and get a Marvel Select, Yeah, same, Blaze. I'm not getting up at the ass crack of dawn just for a pre-order. Like, I like toys, but I'm not gonna beat myself up to get them. Oh shit, Astro, there's a guy in your neighborhood doing a Star Trek only yard sale? That's amazing. Does he have any Picard stuff? Because I actually love Star Trek The Next Generation. Love it. I fucking love Picard. I do so much. I have a Diamond Select figure over there. I'm not going to show you guys right now because it's kind of hard to adjust the camera, but I got a Diamond Select figure of Picard over there on my shelf because I love Picard so much. Man, Kenor, it's good to see you, man. Iron Spider's 35. Yeah, that's kind of crazy for being in a standard size package. $35 for that. That's too much. And the thing is, they already released Iron Spider like a decade ago, and I'm pretty sure they released him at just a regular action figure, standard price. So I don't know what's going on over there. Well, I know what's going on, but sometimes I feel like I'm beating a dead horse when I say they're just being greedy. They're just being greedy. Slightly mad. Thoughts on Neca figures? You know what? Neca figures are great. I think that they do a really great job on everything they do. I think they're reasonably priced for the amount of accessories you get and the level of detail you get. They're like somewhere between, what, $30 and $40 a piece, and you get loads of accessories, loads of sculpting. Yeah, I'd say it's a good deal. Big fan of Neca, just don't really collect them because they're outside of my wheelhouse, I feel like I'm most comfortable with Marvel and DC stuff, and I know the most about those two subjects. So it's kind of, I've thought about branching out into like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles now and then, or even Spawn, or, different things like that. Maybe even wrestling, but I'm probably perhaps most comfortable in my knowledge of Marvel and DC lore and toys. Fat Boy says Mezco just released a picture of their Doc Ock. Oh, that's pretty tight. I haven't really taken a long look at Mezco. I don't know much about their toys. Haven't really collected any of those. If you're gonna raise the price, give us more accessories, better paint apps, less reuse. Yeah. If you're gonna raise, you know how it is. More money, more expectations. That's pretty much it, Halo. If you're gonna raise the price, you gotta do a little something. Do more new sculpts, include more accessories, just something more. Because right now, their direct competition is DC Multiverse. And when you compare the two, you're getting about the same amount of plastic, because when you get a DC Multiverse, you're getting a larger action figure, and it's using about the same amount of plastic as a Marvel Legend with a number of accessories. So, you know, it's hard not to look at the two and feel like you're getting the shaft a little bit now when you're buying a $25 Marvel Legend. Hey, T-Pain, how you doing? It's good to see you, man. How's life treating you today? I'm glad you're here, dude. Astrid, you don't know? Okay, it's closed. Yeah, if he's gotten a Picard, I might be really interested, because, like I say, I'm a Picard fanboy. I even love the new Picard series, even though a bunch of people hated it. I just can't help it. I love Picard, and I love Patrick Stewart so much. Halo, I absolutely remember when... I absolutely remember. Sorry, I'm looking at T-Pain's comments down here. Spankerlicious, that's funny. That's okay. I'll take it. I remember when Toy Biz figures were $8. Yes, I very much remember that, and I've made a point over the years to have all my Toy Biz action figures pretty much well preserved with all their price tags intact. I never really thought about it until now, but now that I started my toy channel and everything last year, it's hard to believe it's been a year since I've started this, and it's been really successful. I never expected that to happen, because a year ago I was planning on just making videos about Toy Biz figures and kind of just chilling, and then I made an offhand video about one of the Hasbro toys that came out that really bothered me, and then everything kind of exploded from there. So it's been wild, guys, but yeah, I remember all the Toy Biz action figures with all the new sculpts and the good paint apps, and you know, not all their action figures were perfect, but I'll hand it to Toy Biz on this. They never rested on their laurels. They tried to give you something decent for what you were paying. $8, and now you say it out loud. It's crazy. $8 for what you got. God, I miss those days. Oh. Such an exciting time to be a Marvel Legends collector. Blaze, next new Marvel Legends you pick up will be She-Hulk. You know what? The She-Hulk Disney one did look pretty awesome. I did really like that action figure. The moment I saw it, I said, yes, that is good. It's so good. It's pretty much a perfect one-to-one translation of She-Hulk from the show. You know, I've read a little bit about Spawn, Blaze. I haven't read a lot. And I know I've told you that before. I just keep saying it, and I really need to jump on it. I don't know. I get swamped with stuff, you know what I mean? Eddie, it's good to see you. How you doing, Eddie? I'm glad you're here, man. We're going to take a look at Apocalypse in a second. I'm just kind of talking everyone's ear off at the moment. What's my favorite... Halo, what's my favorite Marvel hero? Daredevil. By far, Daredevil. I just find Daredevil the absolute most appealing hero for some reason. He works for me. You know what, Blaze? I have read the crossover with Spawn and Batman. I have it around here someplace, just lying around. I think I have it in a comic book box, just kind of gathering dust. But it's been a while since I've read it. Or maybe I'm dreaming things and I checked it out of the library or something. I can't remember. I've read so many comics over the years, they all kind of blend together. What's my favorite DC hero? Batman. Yeah, Batman. I know it's like stereotypical, but Batman's great. You just can't get enough Batman. I'm one of those guys that can't get enough of it. Blaze wants me to open a P.O. box. You know what's funny is, I did used to have a P.O. box for my old channel, because I used to run an art channel. And no one sent me anything, so I closed it. Now people want me to open a P.O. box all over again. Oh, it's funny how life takes a few turns now and then. Let's see. T-Pain, he says your local store is a re-release of He-Man. You know what? I don't know anything about He-Man. You might want to check out Pixel Dan, because he pretty much knows everything about He-Man. But from what I've seen of the He-Man action figures, they look alright. I'm not going to do any of them because Mattel is permabanned on my channel. I don't want anything to do with them. Eddie, Spider-Man Noir. Wait, you got your Spider-Man Noir canceled? Really? Oh. Oh, they charged you when you had insufficient funds. That sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that, Eddie. Well. You know what, maybe he'll crop up in the future, because those Target exclusives tend to be, at least where I am, the Target exclusives always tend to be a little easier to get. Believe it or not. I've heard some people say that they have a hard time with the Target exclusives, but you know what, I haven't had that bad of luck. Alright, T-Pain. Blaze says that he has the Masters collection, he loves the Masterverse line. So it might be worth your time to go check it out if you're into it. Which of the recent Spidey figures, Mr. Slightly Mad here, which recent Spidey figures revealed by Hasbro looks the best to me, seems like the most promising deal? The best Spider-Man overall, I would say, is probably... Well, which one do I think is the best? Probably the best is the 2-pack one with Spinneret. That one's a little bit more expensive than it probably should be for a 2-pack, but it's honestly probably the best Spider-Man action figure they got. The Amazing Spider-Man one is pretty decent also, but they're also charging a little bit more than they need to too. But I would say that either that or... yeah, probably the Amazing Spider-Man 15 one is your best value overall, especially since you can't get the Walmart one right now anyway. Otherwise, I would say probably the Walmart one. The one that's supposed to be the animated series version. Everyone thinks that the Marvel Legends Tobey Maguire from the 3-pack looks really weird and off-putting. You know, Halo, it's accurate to the movie, so it doesn't really matter. Like, a lot of people are complaining about the mask not being based on the Raimi movies, and I'm just... I don't understand why people are commenting on that, because it's supposed to be based on No Way Home, so it should be a little bit jacked up like No Way Home. Because No Way Home's mask definitely looked jacked up. And there's just no getting around that, Eddie. There's a scalper in your area with their mouth hanging wide open because you... Hello. There's a scalper in Eddie's area. Oh, I'm sorry, man. You know what you might want to do is check the... You know the bottom shelf over at the store? You might want to check underneath the shelves, because sometimes scalpers love to hide stuff in there. I have found stuff in there, nothing that I actually wanted, but sometimes you find things. Classic swords. Star Wars Black Series figures? I don't know anything about them. I don't really have any opinions. Don't know what else to say. I thought that the Rancor HasLab was silly. And obviously Star Wars fans just put a pin in that one. They didn't go for it. And I don't blame them, because I looked at it and I thought the paint apps were kind of eh. And I thought that everything you were getting with it was pretty blah too. It was kind of fun following it on Twitter and watching all the Star Wars fans kind of just melt down because the people weren't going for the Rancor. And I don't know why the Rancor really needed to be a HasLab anyway, because that's one of those things that could have very easily been released in a store. If you join or in the Discord, tag me, Norman, in the toys. Okay. Yeah, we have a general Discord. I have a members only Discord too. My Soulkeeper Comics, my Soulkeeper Marvel and DC Collectibles Discord is members only. You like your Spider-Man's classics, Toby? Yeah, Eddie, the Spider-Man's class, if you have some, excuse me, I'm getting tongue-tied here. If you have a Spider-Man Classics Spider-Man from Toy Biz, or just from Hasbro, honestly, those are probably already pretty good. But, you know, those were released years and years and years ago. I'm pretty happy with my Toy Biz stuff that I got, but also Toy Biz was 15 years ago, so... it's hard to recommend it to people because it's almost impossible to get. T-Pain collect Lego. I did a couple of Lego videos on your T-Pain, and like, people weren't watching them all that much. It's a little bit of a bummer. You ordered Galactus, Eddie, and then thought to yourself, what are you doing? So you canceled it. Yeah. I was initially gonna buy Galactus, I thought. Because I was really thinking about it at the time, and then... like, I was talking with my mother, and she said, do you really want to spend $400 on this? And I said to myself, you know, it is kind of a lot of money for this. Yeah, maybe I don't really need a $400 Galactus. So ultimately I decided, no, I'm good. Yeah, sometimes mom is the voice of reason. I think at the time I was kind of going wild buying a bunch of Marvel Legends, so she was worried about, she was worrying about my spending. And honestly, she was probably right to be worried about it. Blaze, half your house is X-Men, the other half is Power Rangers, Batman, and WWE. Masters and G.I. Joes. Yeah. Sounds like you got a huge collection, my dude. Probably really impressive. Most of my collection is like Marvel and DC toys, and then I got some wrestling stuff, but the bulk of it is Marvel and DC. I've always been a Marvel and DC nut. Any good Doc Ock figures? I don't think there's been one very recently. There was one that was re-released as a, re-released as an Amazon exclusive, T-Pain. And that Doc Ock action figure was kind of a re-release of a former Build-A-Figure figure. It wasn't a re-release of a Build-A-Figure. It was released in a, what was it? The SPDL line? Yeah, it was like that. And that's the same Doc Ock, and it doesn't have bendy tentacles or anything like that. They're fixed. And that one was released in a 2-pack with Silk on Amazon. And people weren't really excited about that one because he doesn't have the bendy tentacles. He's just a re-release. So we're still waiting on a really good Dr. Octopus, T-Pain. And I don't know when we're going to see him. First Batman comic book I ever read. You know, I don't remember. It was this one from like the early 90s, I think, that had him fighting the Penguin or something. I don't remember the name of it, but I remember it was a... It was from about 1990 or something, that comic book. And that's pretty much the first Batman comic I ever read. I think it had like bird attacks going on in it, and it was very reminiscent of that movie The Birds, the way that it was written and structured. And I was also very young when I saw it, and it was kind of a scary comic for being as old as I was. I think I might have been 2 or 3 years old when I saw it. Robbie Reyes, has it been confirmed that it's Robbie Reyes? Oh, I'm not going to buy a HasLab. It's just on general principle. I'll never buy a HasLab. Because it's also one of those things where I realized, no, I'm not going to do it. There's absolutely zero reason that Hasbro should ever be crowdfunding anything. Like, they got all the capital in the world. They can get anything they want on shelves. I would never go for it. Hey. Hayden, thanks for that super chat.
And now, folks, it's time for Who Do You Trust? Hubba, 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 money, money, money. Who do you trust?
Who's the worst X-Men member in your opinion?
Okay, Hayden, the worst X-Men member in my opinion. Oh, wow. Ooh, I have to think about that one for a second. That's actually a good question. Probably the original version of Psylocke. No, I don't know about that. Well, maybe the original version of Psylocke. They did change her pretty quickly, didn't they? No, wait. You know what? She comes from my favorite version of the X-Men, Hayden, but I might go with Kitty Pryde on this one. Mostly because she's always like getting herself into trouble, and then the rest of the X-Men have to come and save her bacon. And also, she's a little too cavalier throwing racial slurs around back in the 80s. And, you know, you go back and read those comics, boy, is that jarring. So even though I really am a fan of the John Romita Jr. era of the X-Men, and it's my absolute favorite version of the X-Men, to me, my favorite X-Men team is always going to be Colossus, Nightcrawler, Wolverine, Storm, Kitty Pryde, and Rogue. That's like the team that I like the most. I'm going to go with Kitty Pryde. Alright, oh boy, we got a lot of questions here. Let's see, average YouTube commenter, what is one obscure villain you'd like to see Hasbro make? Considering we're getting the Human Fly and Razorback. Off the top of my head, I would go with maybe Swarm. I think he deserves an action figure. I love his design. It's such a weird design too, like all the bees and the purple cape. It looks silly, but God, is he good. Assman, it's good to see you. Your favorite X-Men is the one with the penguin in it. Don't I get that? Thoughts on Spider-Man Lotus, aka racist Spider-Man? Don't watch it. That's my thoughts on that, Halo. Stay the hell away from it. Don't even touch it. Just use like a 6-foot pole and keep your distance from it, and then watch the other fan-made Spider-Man movie that's being made. Who is the Penguin and why is he on every poll? The Penguin is the almighty character that we all know exists in every multiverse. Oh, Assman, you gotta check one of the recent community posts, because there was an absolutely hilarious comment from a guy who did a little fan fiction of the Penguin arriving in Spider-Man's universe, and it was actually really good. It was some of the best content I've ever seen posted on any of my posts. It was brilliant. I even pinned it. It was so good. If you can't find it, I'll show it to you later, man, over on our Discord. Alright, oh, man. Where was I? Okay, Dom Live, not 100% confirmed, but they had his tools. Okay, so if they had his tool set, let's be real, it's probably going to be Robbie Reyes. You know something, Dom Life? If the next HasLab is going to be Robbie Reyes, I don't know if it's going to be... I don't know if that one's going to be successful. Because I'm not sure Robbie Reyes has the kind of star power to carry a HasLab. Like Galactus can do it, a Sentinel can do it, but Robbie Reyes? I don't know. How old am I? As old as people need me to be. Blaze the Bandit. Let's see. If you ever want to part with Leo, I'm your... Let's see. Follow me. Okay. Instagram. The worst X-Men character. Easy. It's Shadowcat. Okay, so Blaze, you don't like Kitty Pryde much either, because Kitty Pryde is Shadowcat. Do I consider Deadpool an X-Man? No. Not really. Well, maybe sometimes. If he ever, like... Sometimes he's pals around with the X-Men, other times, not really. Actually, I don't think... Wait. You know what, I'm gonna go with no. I don't really think he's an X-Man for real. I think he just pals around with them. But honestly, whether or not he's an X-Man just depends on the writer. Like everything else, right? You need a new morph. That new morph. Yeah, I remember that new morph. Is Spider-Man a... Spider-Man? No. He's not a member of the X-Men. He's friends with them. Hell, Spider-Man's friends with everyone, isn't he? Alright. Alright guys, let's take a look at this Marvel Select Apocalypse. Maybe make sure my browser is set on it, so we got a good look at them. Because, you know, we got a few images here that I want you guys to see. I don't know if you guys have seen them yet, but let's take a look.
This is where your ice cream comes from. The creamy poop of a mystic unicorn. Totally clean, totally cool, and soft served straight from a sphincter.
There. There we go. So here's the Marvel Select Apocalypse, guys. And this one was... We've been anticipating this one for a long time, I think. And I've been waiting to see what they were going to do with it, because a lot of Marvel Select stuff looks really great. Why you brought my face on the screen? I don't know, I just couldn't resist using your image, my man. This is absolutely a must-buy. I mean, this action figure is incredible. Halo, what the hell was that? That was a transition. That's one of those pro streamer moves you guys have heard about. Anyway, yeah, like, look at the sculpt on this thing. This is incredible to me. Like, they've really done a lot of work on this, and you can really see the paint apps at work here, because they got some nice shading on his head, it looks like. Very subtle. And usually you don't want to sculpt each individual tooth on an action figure like this, because when you do that sort of thing, it makes the characters look very ghoulish. What's the price? $30 American, ass man. So, it's actually less expensive. It's less expensive than the Marvel Legends Apocalypse. Because when you go over here and look at this, this is $39. This is $39 versus the $30 that the Marvel Select is. So undeniably, like, we're getting a better sculpt, and I actually don't know what we're getting with it because I haven't seen all the accessories. But the blurb on this thing says that it's going to have interchangeable parts. So, has anyone seen what it comes with? Have there been any images out there? Because I haven't been able to find them. You have the Amazon exclusive Apocalypse, and I just don't like it. What's the Amazon exclusive Apocalypse, Blaze? I'm not familiar with that one. Yeah, it's cheaper than the Iron Spider 2 Halo. That's, you know, when you put it like that, that's really unbelievable. This is a big action figure, too. This is 8.5 inches tall. Excuse me. I feel my lunch coming up a little bit. Whew. Now, as I was saying, usually you don't want to sculpt each individual tooth on a character like this, because when you do that, it makes it look ghoulish, but when it's done on Apocalypse here, you know, it looks pretty good. It works for him, because Apocalypse is supposed to look ghoulish. Oh, do you mean the Age of Apocalypse? Because if you're talking about that, I don't think it was an Amazon exclusive, but yeah, I have that Apocalypse too. Yeah, I've got that one. I bought them at Best Buy. Haven't done a review or anything of them yet. You know what, guys? I have all of the Age of Apocalypse action figures. I have both series, and I have Apocalypse himself. And I have been waiting to just do, like, a video on both. I got all kinds of content I want to make with that. And I'm wondering what I want to do to kick it off. No, it's not an exclusive. It's okay. I get everything mixed up, too. There's just so much. It's not like the Toy Biz days where, you know, you got a little bit here and there and you could cope with it and you could get it all sorted in your head. There's just so much coming out now that it's really hard to keep up. You know what? Ass Man, T-Pain was in here earlier. He might have left, but I'm not sure. Good God, look at this. You even see rivets on his costume. That's awesome. Like, they did a lot of work here in separating all the elements on Apocalypse's costume. Those little bits by his shoulders that have that shine to them, it makes it look more like metal. His collar looks kind of like metal too, and then they even added the rivets to make it look even more like metal. And they've got some different paint apps here and there to denote those separations. Oh God. This figure is so good. Here, let me change to another image of this one. Like, I really don't have any notes. I think that this is pretty much a perfect representation of the early Apocalypse from the X Factor comics. The one that we saw designed by Walt Simonson, and a little after that. Beta Ray Bill? I'll show you Beta Ray Bill in a second. But actually, I got the window open over here so we can take a look real quick. Okay, so we don't really have any official images right now of Beta Ray Bill, But this is what we got. We got some shots that some guys found over on Twitter. Or some guys on Twitter found at SDCC. This one's from Toy Bro, I think. And yeah, here's one shot of Beta Ray Bill. And here is another one. There. So Beta Ray Bill comes with his own spinning Stormbreaker effect. And he comes with an individual Stormbreaker hammer. This one is not based on the classic Beta Ray Bill. This one is based on the Donny Cates version of him. Now, I don't know if I'm super interested in the Donny Cates version, but this is a pretty accurate action figure. I was looking at some images of Beta Ray Bill, and I pulled up a bunch of stuff over here just to see, how accurate are we getting? And when you look at all the images that we have here, you just scroll down and look at everything. Yeah, it looks like they pretty much nailed it. He comes with a drill. Okay, Darth Liquid says that Apocalypse comes with a drill, a spike ball, and a claw arm. So that's actually really nice. I will take that. Quite a few accessories. I wonder why Diamond Select didn't picture that with the pre-order. It seems like a pretty obvious thing to just throw up there just to let people know, hey, this is what you're getting. Well, regardless. Just the figure that they're showing is really strong. Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, we're talking about action figures right now, Stephanie. We're gonna play Batman a little bit after we're done talking about everything, but right now we're talking about action figures. By the way, what state am I in? I would rather not say. Stephanie, have you seen this Apocalypse action figure by Marvel Select? Because we're talking about this one, and we're kind of comparing it to... Master of Magnetism? Hey, it's good to see you, dude. Native Shock, yeah, that sounds about right, Hayden. So you've seen this Marvel Select Apocalypse. Do you have any Marvel Select action figures, Stephanie? Area 51, yes. My beard. Why does everyone love my beard so much? I get so many people telling me how much they love my beard. See, rewind. By the way, it's good to see you, bro. How you doing today? I'm glad you're here. This is even the final form for my beard. You guys have not yet seen the final form for my beard. When you see the final form for my beard, you will know, because it'll be right down to about here. This is about half as long as I've had it in the past. Just some Spider-Man ones. Oh, if you're wondering how tall this Apocalypse is, Master of Magnetism, it is 8.5 inches tall. He's 8.5. So he's a pretty big boy. He's not bad at all. Actually, looking at these photos, he kind of looks taller, doesn't he? You're rubbing your face with beard growth formula? Were you really? Are you BSing me right now, man? Oh, for God's sakes. Stephanie, I kind of want some of the Spider-Man Marvel Select action figures that I've seen, especially the more recent ones, because I've seen a couple that look really cool. There was... What one was there? There was like a one that looked very much like a classic comic book Spider-Man. Mel, yes, he does come with interchangeable parts. They don't have him pictured with his accessories here, but apparently he comes with a claw arm, a drill bit, and one other thing. Can I turn him around? Sure, I can turn him around. Here's the front of him, and there's the back. This is what the back of Apocalypse looks like, guys. And honestly, the back looks just as good as the front. It looks just as good walking away as he does coming forward, you know what I'm saying? Flat. Oh no! Apocalypse got no booty! Oh! Rewind to accident. You accidentally put on something else. No boy, you're going to bust out the clippers. Hey, anything to get that full beard, you know what I'm saying? The ladies love a good full beard. I don't think he has an interchangeable head, Master. I think that he just has the interchangeable hands. I'm not all that bothered by it because I really like the head sculpt on him. But I can understand why some people might want an alternative head sculpt. Yeah, I think he just has the interchangeable hands, but then again, you know, when we get the final package sometime in the fall, who knows? Wait, this one is being released in the fall, isn't it? I thought that it was being released in the fall. That's what I saw over in Big Bad Toy Store, I think. No, wait, I actually saw that here on Diamond Select's website. Let's see, where... I swear I saw it. Oh, there it is. Estimated arrival. Fall 2022. There it is right there. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Stephanie, because, you know, I mean, you look at what we're getting right here. You look at this view right here, and you look at all the sculpting details, and then you look at this Apocalypse over here, the one that Hasbro's made for $39, by the way, and it doesn't really have all the textures, doesn't really have all those different surface appearances like the metallic paint that you see over on the other Apocalypse and variations and that kind of stuff. You don't see a lot of that on this one. This one feels a little bit more, you know, cobbled together, I guess you'd say. Oh yeah, legit, this one is $40, and I'm not bullshitting you because look at this price tag. It's $9 more than the Select one, and it doesn't really look as nice. The head sculpt looks pretty good. I'll give it that. But, like, overall, as a package, it's not really living up to the Marvel Select. Here, let me show you guys a few more shots here of what Hasbro's doing with their Apocalypse. There's one right here of him just standing, looking all ominous. I actually didn't think that this action figure was all that bad. I kind of like this one, even though it's not really all that accurate to the animated series. I kind of just like the look of it, you know what I mean? Any advice on a young man trying to be the ultimate toy nerd? I'd like to acquire Spider-Man's Venoms and Dr. Octopus Beanie Babies. Rewind. I don't know where to get those things. I have no idea. I could tell you where to get, like, Funko Pops. If you want to be the ultimate toy nerd, I guess you gotta have all the hottest toys. You gotta have a fear of missing out, and you just gotta buy everything. No, don't do that. I don't want you guys to go broke. Be smart about what you buy, guys. Stephanie, yes, the Todd McFarlane Bane was absolutely worth $40. That figure is gonna be epic. My god, I saw that and I said to myself, yes! I know it's not like 100% accurate to Nightfall, the story, but all the changes that they made, they make sense to me. And they look cool. And it's not like they're changing the look of him for the sake of having to save money or recycle parts or something. They did it and it's still a new sculpt. They just redesigned it because they thought it looked better. And ultimately it kind of does. So I'm definitely in on Bane. How can I not be? Bane looks sweet. Hasbro seems to be all over the place. First they do the VHS tape series of X-Men cartoon, and they jump back into Uncanny Retro cards. Yeah, I don't really understand what they're doing with a lot of their with their animated stuff. Like, this is very obviously supposed to be an animated style Apocalypse, but then they release him on a retro card, and then Beast is probably supposed to be a little bit... Is Beast supposed to be an animated style character too, or is he just a random retro release? See, when they mix and match these styles of action figures like this, it gets really confusing. That's what I'm saying, Mang. There's no unified vision here, so I'm trying to figure out what they're doing, and they're doing the same thing with the Spider-Man line. Like, sometimes we see animated versions of characters, and then sometimes we see other versions of characters, and they put them all in the same card, and it's really confusing because you're trying to figure out, okay, is this supposed to be based on Spider-Man the Animated Series, or is this just some generic release? Now, sometimes it's really obvious, like when they paint a character a certain way. Like the Scorpion, obviously he's based on Spider-Man the Animated Series. There's only been one place we've ever seen that color combo, the Animated Series. So there's no way it can be a comic book one. Testing soft goods. Honestly, I like the Beast action figure. I think that the new Beast looks pretty decent. And I don't mind them, like, reusing the Beast body because, like I say, once you have a good sculpt, you really don't have to reinvent the wheel. But them putting soft goods on them, that's cool. What does he cost, like 34 bucks? A little pricey, but still, he's a pretty decent release. You thought you'd see animated Beast before this one? Yeah. Mel, I thought so too. I'm just as surprised as you are, dude. Like, we're getting animated characters in this 90s animated X-Men line that are totally surprising me. And I can't make heads or tails of what they're trying to do with it. Like, oh, I saw Mystique pretty recently. I said, really? Really? They're doing Mystique first? I didn't see that coming. And I'm okay with it. I just didn't see it coming at all. And ironically, it's like the first one that was actually accurate to the animated series. Well, actually, Wolverine was fairly accurate. I think he was fairly accurate. I have to go back and look, but you know what? His belt might be off. Yeah, his belt might be off. So, you know, I guess if it's just the one thing, it's all right. Yeah, Stephanie, Mcfarlane is absolutely killing it with their releases recently. Like, their summer showcase was really impressive, but then they just kept going. All the new reveals are blowing my mind, and it's hard to keep up with them. I'm glad they re-released Beast. Wasn't willing to pay an arm and a leg for the Caliban Wave Beast. Yeah, I get that. I'm glad they re-released him too. It really beats trying to hunt all those old ones down. Some of the prices on these old Marvel Legends are blowing my mind. Well, they're not really old, but you can't really get them anymore, and just seeing them, seeing what they're going for on eBay and stuff is like, what, $100 a crack for some of them? Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, rewind, no problem, man. No, I wanted to start giving some more exposure to, you know, my buds, so I thought that adding you on there would be a good deal. So I got you, and whatever we got my boy McCummon, you know, he hasn't streamed in like 2 weeks. I hope he's okay. But I want to add some guys like you and me on there. I thought it would be better than having all the big guys on my auto host. You know what I mean? Yeah, Master, some of these people are getting paid in toys. I actually was wondering the other day, Master, and I was talking with Blaze over on my Discord, and we were wondering, are these people getting paid with, you know, paid in money? Are they getting paid money to do this, or are they just getting paid in toys? Because if they're getting just paid in toys, that's not a very good deal. I'm glad to hear that, Rewind. That's great, man. Tony, I saw that they did a War Machine for the Iron Man cartoon. I'm actually pretty excited about that, because I've been meaning to go back and watch the old Iron Man cartoon, because I never got a chance to watch it ever. I watched a lot of the Fantastic Four series recently, and it was a pretty good series. I like the first episodes of it better than the later episodes. Like, the Fantastic Four had this cheesy theme song, but it actually kind of worked. If you guys ever have a chance, you should go back and watch those old Marvel Action Hour shows, because they're not that bad. The animation hasn't really aged well, but they're very fun. You love them tentacles? Oh, you love these tentacles? How about these tentacles? Oh, those are the wrong tentacles. Those aren't the... Oh, there's the right tentacles. We found the right tentacles, ass man. Oh yeah, the Fantastic Four show is so good, Master. They straight up just adapt the old Jack Kirby stories. They literally just did that, and it was so good. Oh, it was amazing. You guys, you absolutely have to check out the Fantastic Four show. Straight adaptations of the early Fantastic Four stories. God, it's so good. I know I'm just raving about it, but come on, man. T-Pain. T-Pain, did you just call Apocalypse ugly? He is ugly. Yeah, a lot of people told me that they found my channel from Talker Art. That's cool. He gave me a shout out a little while ago on his Fantastic Four video. Oh shit! Dumb, your Bane shipped out? Really? Wow, that was fast. I didn't expect that to happen already. Do I think that we'll get a new Psylocke soon? Rafu, I don't... You know what? I think we're more likely to get action figures based on the new X-Men animated series that's being made by Disney Plus, or the revamp, X-Men 97. We are definitely more likely to get action figures based on that than we are a new Psylocke at any point. I don't think there's going to be a new Psylocke soon. Shipping out from Mcfarlane store. Dom, how are the shipping rates for the Mcfarlane store? Hey, Wesley, how you doing, dude? It's good to see you, man. Wesley is one of our members. Welcome, man. It's good to have you here. Oh, I'm doing alright, just chilling, talking about Marvel Select Apocalypse and Beta Ray Bill 2. Yeah, that's what I figured, Mel. We're gonna play some Batman in a little bit after we're done talking about these guys and, you know, shooting the shit and everything. We're just chilling. We're just chilling with you guys. Or I'm just chilling with you guys. Yeah, it's good to have you here too, man. Hey, don't forget those penguin emotes. You and Astrid. Assman, you found my channel from Reddit. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Assman, you always have to remind me about all the hate threads there are about me on Reddit. Oh, dude. I love those hate threads. I just turned them all into t-shirts. I'm gonna put them back in my merch store real soon. Why are we staring at Apocalypse's ass? Well, you know, we just have to study those buns now and then. And we found out that... Yes! Wesley, there it is! Oh! There's the penguins! Yes! Yes! The original Birdman. Oh, Astrid's having a blast there. Oh, you know what, Master? I can't wait to reveal Bane, or review Bane. Dude, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. The shipping rate is hefty, but if you get a coupon... Okay. Alright, maybe I'll try it sometime if they have like a sale there or something. I'll see if I can... You know what, Blaze? If you want to design some shirts, I would be down for that. Dude, Blaze, you've done some great emotes. You've done all kinds of great graphic design over on the Discord, man. You've been killing it. Blaze did a Captain Kiever design, and he did one for me and for Astra pretty recently, and it looks awesome. I think he even made a shield for me too that says America's ass. So good. Alright, we can stop looking at Apocalypse's ass now because I feel like we've been staring at it enough. Here, instead, let's stare at his crotch, because why not? Just can't leave here without staring at Apocalypse's codpiece. Yeah, Bane does not have an ab crunch, and I wonder how that's gonna play out once we, you know, mess around with him. $5 shipping for Bane after the coupon? Okay, yeah, that's not so bad. Big Bad Toy Store's $4 for shipping, flat rate. So, yeah, it's not that bad. It could be worse. Now, you know me, guys. I'm always trying to find the best deal for all this stuff, because I don't run my channel at a loss. So, gotta keep my eyes open. And I don't get free stuff from toy companies or anything like that. Now, let's be honest, Hasbro's probably not my biggest fan. Like, I don't want to criticize Hasbro, but, you know, it's not like it makes me feel good to do it or anything. I just come on here and I tell the truth. That's all I do. I guess if they want me to stop hammering them for reusing things so much, I guess cough up some more new sculpts, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I think Hasbro saves most of their new sculpting for their G.I. Joes, for their Transformers and their G.I. Joes. Yeah, Mang, that's pretty much it. I do it because I care. If I didn't care, I would just I'd just be all sunshine and flowers. And I would say, oh, this is so great. Oh, you gotta get this now. And instead, I'm not about that life. No, I'm not gonna lie to people. Yeah, that's why I'm saying the criticism is deserved because I think they've gotten a little too lazy with the Marvel line. Stephanie, like I've been saying, there's no reason that they should have their prices so high because if Mcfarlane's not raising them, Hasbro shouldn't be raising them. Because Mcfarlane's doing better work than they are on sculpting. I love Hasbro, but they're on point sometimes in the lazy. Yeah, that's what I think. Like, Hasbro is perfectly capable of making great action figures, Wesley. But then, you know, a lot of times you see other stuff that they cough up, and then they just keep reusing the Bucky cap. Like, excuse me, recently we just saw a bunch of new reveals, man, and they're still using it. They just made a quote-unquote new body that was supposed to become the new standard, that, you know, the Vulcan body, right? And then they just keep making figures with Bucky cap. There's just a whole bunch of them just revealed. What are they doing, man? Yeah, I wish I could just be Hippie Kiever Rewind. Instead, I gotta be Tough Love Kiever. Ugh. Exactly. They said they were going to retire the Bucky mold, and then they just turned around and said, "Oops, JK." Okay, here, just take a look at these Apocalypse boots right here, man. Even the boots look good. I can't believe I'm looking at this and just thinking about, oh, those are some nice boots. Good lord. 2019 Doctor Doom. Tony? Yeah, I have a version of Doctor Doom. I have the Bring on the Bad Guys or the Zemnu Wave one. Pretty good. The Emperor God Doom? I kind of like it. Not a bad action figure at all. I don't know if it's like... I don't know if I consider it the definitive version of Doom because... I don't know. When I think of Doctor Doom, I think of like John Byrne's Fantastic Four, his version of Doctor Doom. That's like the version of Doctor Doom I have in my head. So if they made a different version of that, I think I would like it more. Right now, it feels a little too much like he's carrying around a thing of medieval armor for my taste. Wesley, the Select Venom. One of my favorite Spidey villains was Shocker and Scorpion. Shocker is a cool villain. I've always thought he's a cool villain, and I kind of like Scorpion too. You know what really gets me, Wesley, is when people think that the Shocker and the Electro are the same villain, and they have completely different powers. I think people don't realize that the Shocker uses sound waves, and Electro uses electricity. Or not sound waves, he uses, like, concentrated air blasts. Yeah, that's a better description of his powers. I don't have the Select Venom, Wesley, but if I can find one for a decent price, I might be interested in taking a look at him. If he tops all the other Marvel Legend Venoms. Hasbro use spores. Well, Jay, did they reuse Hasbro's spinning Mjolnir, or did they just create their own spinning Mjolnir? Because you know, it's not really the same if they just create their own version of it. Like, it's okay if they just create their own version of it, but it's different if they just steal it from Diamond Select. I'm not sure if they did or not. I don't think they did. Let's see, what do we got here? Yeah, I know that feel. Whenever you compare Mcfarlane to Hasbro shields just gawk about scale and joints. Yeah, I know that feel. Like, I constantly talk about it, and then you get people who, like, really rain down on me. Like, they make hate threads about me on Reddit just because I bring up the obvious. And they go on about, oh, but I wish, you know, okay. Sorry to get all tongue-tied here and go off on a tangent, but like DC Multiverse, I'll bring it up, and then people will make comments like, "Oh, I wish DC Multiverse had more articulation compared to Marvel Legends," and I'm just sitting there going, I don't think this person has ever had a DC Multiverse, because anyone who's ever had a DC Multiverse action figure knows that the articulation on them is more or less comparable to a Marvel Legends. They don't have a strong, like, hip swivel, no. But sometimes they have a little bit of one. And what they do have is more articulation in their wrists and their ankles. And also they have a waist twist usually along with the torso twist, and they got a little bit of range to go back and forward. It's not that a DC Multiverse has less articulation than a Marvel Legend, it's that they have different kind of articulation. And people will see those different articulation points, and it just breaks their brain because they don't know how to handle something that wasn't made by Hasbro. It's weird. Best Apocalypse by far, and for $27. Where are you finding it for $27? Because I'd like to know if you're finding it somewhere for $27. Because everywhere I've seen it, it's $30. Let us know, corporate billionaire. Doom 2099 would be cool. I would love to see that. Tombstone would be awesome to see. If they do a retro Tombstone, I would be all into that. Get the Select Venom. If I find a good price, Jay, I'll take a look. It's gotta be like $30, because I'm not gonna pay scalper prices. Hippie Keever sounds like he enjoys a nice chai tea. I'm an Earl Grey man, Rewind. I like Earl Grey tea and jasmine tea. It's been a long time since I run through a field of flowers petting cuddly bunnies. I pet kitties. Does that count? Carnage 2. Did they make a Carnage? Oh, I don't remember if they did or not. And if they didn't make him smaller than Venom. Yeah, okay. That's too bad. They didn't scale Carnage to Venom. Oh, that's... Well, here's hoping that maybe Marvel Select will put out a new Venom and Carnage someday and they'll scale better against each other. Oh, wait. Okay, that's what you mean, Jay. Okay. We were talking about the Mjolnir effect earlier. They didn't steal it. The peg on the spinner on Marvel Legends bends. It does? Oh my god. I am so glad I never got that Ragnarok then. That's amazing. I had no idea it bent. Well, if it bends, it's totally useless. It has to be stationary for it to work. I can't believe it bends. Oh god. Oh, Stephanie. I was thinking about speculating on the new HasLab pretty soon. I'm trying to decide whether I want to make an actual video about it or whether I just want to stream about it. Hard to decide, I might come back here really soon and maybe we'll stream it. I don't know. It depends how much work I feel like putting into the HasLab thing. Oh, so I think that it's all but confirmed that it's going to be a Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider, and I'm just not seeing it being a successful HasLab because I don't know about the name recognition of Robbie Reyes. They should start sculpting lines on Spidey figs. Imagine Mcfarlane sculpting on a Spider-Man figure, Tony. Yeah. You want to hang out, Hippie Keever? I mean, you want to hang out with Hippie Keever, you pretty much want to hang out with me as I am, Rewind. I'm already a cool guy. We'll just do what we usually do and slap some Fortnuts together, you know? Master, I make these videos because I want people to be better aware of what they're buying. And I want Hasbro to just do better in general with what they're putting out. I want to see better product from them because I know what Marvel Legends can be, and I've seen the best of what they can do, and what they can do is sometimes really, really good. A lot of times it's pretty bad. And I'm hoping that by criticizing them, that eventually we see better product and people get more for their money. Let's see, Marvel sucking symbiotes and all those accessories makes a Supreme Venom for me. Size is perfect. Oh god, bring Hippie Keever back? What the hell was bring Hippie Keever back? What's Hippie Keever? Where was there ever a Hippie Keever? Master, you're right, the plastic is somewhat different. I think that this plastic on DC Multiverse is sturdier at times, but also they use different types of plastic on the surfaces that they're making. Anti-Venom, oh wow, that's right, they did make an Anti-Venom, Wesley, didn't they? I completely forgot about that one. But hey. You know, if I can ever find that one for, excuse me, I was just looking at my notifications there. If I ever see an Anti-Venom, I might want to check that one out too. Ugh. It's just boggling my mind right now that Marvel Select is a lot of times cheaper than Marvel Legends. I don't know what to make of that sometimes. Oh, the big bad toy store pre-order was 27 bucks? Oh, really? Dude, if I had known that, I would have gone for it. Oh, I didn't know. I had no idea it was only 27 bucks. I wasn't really paying attention all that much. I was so preoccupied with Marvel Legends reveals that I got blindsided, man. Oh. You can see me cosplaying as Uncle Iroh from Avatar. Oh man, it's been a long time since I watched that movie. I had an ex that absolutely loved that movie. Her entire family loved Avatar, Wesley. And her dad even took us all to see it in 3D way back when. Good God. Remember when 3D was making a comeback and how stupid that was? 3D Avatar. I confessed to my girlfriend that I thought that Avatar was pretty mid. Oh god. Oh wait, are we talking about Avatar from... Are we talking about Avatar the Airbender? Ah shit, I got Avatars mixed up. I'm sorry. I've never seen the show, so I don't know the difference. And it's been 10 years since I watched the movie. I just made a boo-boo. I'm sorry guys, I just had a boomer moment. Ugh. Do I ever dress up as Dude Love? Dude Love is Hippie Keever, true identity. No, I just get a lot of people who call me Mick Foley. Sometimes people come on here and just call me Mick Foley, and then they ask me for stuff, and then, like... You think that's the best way to get something you want out of me, to come here and just call me Mick Foley? Try again, man. Okay, moving down here. Eddie's not getting the next HasLab, neither am I, Eddie. I'm never gonna get a HasLab, never ever. I can't in good faith do it. Jay, wouldn't a Marvel Select Absorbing Man be a kick in the arse? Yeah, a Marvel Select Absorbing Man would be amazing. I don't know what they have planned next aside from Beta Ray Bill, but I hope they do it. Here, let's switch away from Apocalypse's footsies. Here we get another view? Okay, we gotta scroll back a little bit. There, let's go back over this way. Well, bam, there's his backside again. Here's the front of him. Okay, that's a good view. Alright, let's scroll down a little bit. We got more. We got more. Fuck Marvel Legends says, ass man, we need Soulkeeper Legends. If anyone wants to make an action figure of me, I'm all about that life. My girlfriend right now, Astrid, is making a custom of Kurgan from the Highlander, so maybe she can make an action figure of me. Create my own action figure line, just variations of the Soulkeeper multiverse. The Council of Keevers, if you will. All with kitty accessories. Hippie Keever makes love with Dolphin. That's not a very PG toy, ass man. I'm not sure we can include Dolphin accessories. Thoughts on the latest Red Skull figure from the Zemo wave? No problem, Tony. The latest Red Skull was actually one of the best Marvel... It was actually the best Marvel Legend of 2021, I thought. Because I did a top 5 video at the end of the year last year, and Red Skull was at the top of it. It was a really good action figure. Came with lots of accessories. Some of Hasbro's best work, easily. You know, that line in general, that wave in general, the bad guys wave with Zemo was pretty good. Emperor God Doom was good. Red Skull was good. Dormammu was pretty bad, honestly. It didn't work for me. The hood was bad. Lady Deathstrike was pretty good. Who else was pretty good? Who the hell else was in that wave, anyway? It's escaping me at the moment. Oh, wait, the AIM Scientist Supreme. That one was pretty good, too. So there were some really good action figures in that wave. Scientist Supreme, man, that was a good one. God, unexpected how good that one was going to be. Yeah, let's scroll. Got a lot of comments to sift through here. Let's see here. Wesley, yes, I kind of picked up on that, the TV series. As soon as I started talking about it, I realized, oh yeah, that's right, the Last Airbender. Oopsie daisies. Hippie Keever volunteers at animal sanctuaries on the weekends and loves to help save horny What are you going on about, Rewind? Am I looking forward to the Gotham Knights game? I was, Mel. I think I heard that it's gonna be like pay to play or something, and that kind of dampened my enthusiasm. Now I'm a lot more excited about the Insomniac games as well as Rocksteady's Suicide Squad game. If I had to pick a DC game that I'm most excited about right now, it's Suicide Squad by a long shot. Mix Foley for one of his socks. Don't do that. It's gonna get weird. You know what's even gonna be weirder, Rewind, is if he gave you one of his socks. Like, what would you do if Mick Foley actually gave you one of his socks, dude? Okay, Stephanie, am I gonna get any of the DC Select page punchers? I'm planning on it. I'm planning on it. It's hard to justify the 7-inch ones. Because they all come with the same comic book, and that's one of the more bizarre decisions. I wish I could have advised Mcfarlane, dude, you need a different comic book for each figure. Don't do that. You're gonna... Don't do it. But then they did it. So, I'll probably get Constantine. Maybe Black Adam. And then all the little ones. I'm planning on getting all the little ones. Because I want to read those comics. I don't have any of those comics. And also I want those toys too. Because, you know, I'm all about that. Shardamus Prime's action figure kickstart failed. He had an action figure kickstart? I had no idea. I don't follow anything that Shardamus Prime does. So what was his action figure thing gonna be? Because I know absolutely nothing about it. Anything that involves Shardamus Prime, I have not kept tabs on, so just spill the beans, guys. Let me know. Hippie Keever could introduce a sock into his view. So you're saying I should lean into the Mcfarlane thing? You want me to do that? This is the content you guys want. You want me to just introduce a little sock puppet? If I make a sock puppet, should I make it like very crude, or should I make it look like me a little bit, or should I make it just have like a little Muppet or something? Or, yeah, we could have like a little Muppet. Or sock puppet, I mean, whatever. I've made a Muppet of myself before, but it's way too big to practically use anymore. Also, he's getting kind of old. Thoughts on the Hippie Keever action figure found in the box of cornflakes? Cereal boxes this summer. I do not sell feet pics for free. What are you talking about, Assman? Assman's going crazy in the chat. Okay, Wesley, you need Molten Man, Carrion, Cardiac, Grizzly, Madam Web, Trapster, Vermin. Good God, you need a lot of Spider-Man action figures. And you might be done. Hoping to see this anniversary year. You know, I hope that they do a few of these. A lot of people have been saying Cardiac. I have a feeling that they might do Cardiac. But then, you know, it takes like a year to put action figures together, but... Wait. Okay, I'll get to Astrid in a second, but... Sorry, Wesley. I was just looking down at Astrid's comment for a second there, and it just took me by surprise. What in God's name are we looking at, man? Yeah, I would really like to see those two. I want to see all of those, actually. I mean, I'm all about Spider-Man villains, all day, every day. Because Spider-Man is one of my favorites. You know who I really wish I would see some characters for, though, Wesley, is Daredevil. God help me, I want to see more Daredevil characters. I think that Daredevil... One of the best things that ever happened was Daredevil gaining a wider audience after he appeared on his Netflix series. Because I had loved Daredevil for years, and then people finally cared about this character that no one knew about. And it's always funny to see that happen. Like, I was such a fan of Deadpool, and no one knew who he was. Now everyone knows who he is. And I was a fan of Daredevil, and no one knew who that was either. Now everyone knows him too. But I've always been partial to Daredevil. And I hope that we see some more characters from him soon, but from him too. I think of all those, the ones I would love to see most are maybe Cardiac, Madam Web, Vermin, and the Tarantula. But honestly, I wouldn't say no to any of the ones you have listed there, Wesley. Oh my God, Astrid. Your sister tried to start an OnlyFans page and they wouldn't let her because they wouldn't believe she's real. Okay, I guess why wouldn't they believe she's real? That's the first question. Tony, the only issue with the Zemo wave is supposed to be the beginning of the Bring on the Bad Guy wave, and there hasn't been another wave since. Yeah, Red Skull is one of the best, and, you know, with the Walgreens exclusives, guys, there's been a couple of bad guys that appeared in that, and I thought they were releasing, like, a whole series of bad guys over at Walgreens, starting with Baron Zemo and Jigsaw, and I thought I would be able to get both of them, and I have not been able to get them. Pretty typical for a Walgreens release. I was planning on getting them, because I kind of wanted to get them both at the same time, and then it just never happened. God. I hate Walgreens. I don't know what I hate more, Walmart exclusive or Walgreens exclusive, because they're both just awful. Bastard. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Scrolling through the comments, guys. Duck Dynasty Keever. Jesus. Thanks, cool guy. Hold on a second. Okay, there it is. It's a lot of comments to sift through at the moment. You don't think Dwight Teaser's ray gun is for the Trapster? I have no idea. I don't watch half of what Dwight does. I don't watch any of what Dwight does, to be honest. Assman, she didn't end up starting one because of the enormous hassle in proving her identity. I can't believe that they had such a hassle. I can't believe she had a hassle proving her identity. Do they even want people to be on there? Rewind wants to put the mandible claw on himself. Jay wants to me to name the sock Keeper. What the hell? I'm not. I'll do it. Maybe. I'll give it a maybe. Maybe. Depends how I feel in the moment. If I feel like getting goofy, which might be the case very soon, I'll do it. I'm not a proud man. But like I say sometimes, hey, I'll do anything for Mun. Corporate billionaire. Mcfarlane's going to take over the toy industry, no joke. Todd has been killing it, even the release dates are impressive. Yeah, his release dates are kind of bonkers, because I barely have time to make videos on his reveals before he releases them. Like, I just made the Bane video, and now it's already getting released according to Dom Life. And that's amazing to me. Todd just, I had it easy when I was collecting the Mega figures initially, because I could just say, oh, I could get this Mega figure now, and now I can wait a little while till the next one's released. And now Todd's just pumping them out. Mega figure, Mega figure, Mega figure, Mega figures! There's like almost like half a dozen Mega figures out there, and I'm looking around going, my god, man! Give me a breathing room! I'm begging you, Todd! The release dates are great, but please, take it easy on me. Seriously, there's like Killer Croc, there's Man-Bat, there's Atom Smasher, there's Sabak, there's Bane, there's Necron. Who else is there now? Is Bandana the only switchable accessories for Hippie Keeper? Absolutely. That or you can take off his pads, because Soul Keeper, for Soul Keeper, for Hippie Keeper, pants are optional, ass man. Are you for action figures having sexy poses? I mean, action figures can be as sexy as you want them to be, I guess. You know, just beware that if you make it too sexy, it's going to be not safe for work anymore. Yes, that would be a good feature for my action figure. Yes. Shartimus Prime came out with this line called Street Humans. Street Humans? Okay. Well, on the surface, the name sounds kind of lame. They probably should have workshopped that, Eddie. I wouldn't have gone with Street Humans. They were 6-inch scale humanoid shape-shifting aliens, and the concept was that all the parts were interchangeable, but it just wasn't appealing. Okay, so I guess that's neat. See, what I would do if I were making an action figure line is I would probably go for action features. I would probably make something a little bit more playable. If I were to make action figures at all, I probably wouldn't make them like collectibles or anything like that. I'd probably be making them like the old Kenner Superpowers line and the old Toy Biz toys from the 90s and stuff. That's what I would do, I think. Because, you know, if I was going to make like a toy line of myself or anything, I'd want them to be fun. And sometimes I really miss action features. It's one of those things I really like about the Imaginext stuff, is that there's a lot of playsets and action figures, and it's all so fun. Okay, cool guy DD needs some thugs. I wouldn't mind thugs. Thugs would be cool for him to have. But more than anything, he just needs some rogues. He needs the Owl. He needs, you know, a good Bullseye. He needs a decent Elektra. He needs, what are some other guys? Stick. He needs, well, Stick's not an enemy, but still, Stick. He needs Turk. He needs, I mean, the list goes on and on. Where are we here? Matador. The Gladiator, absolutely. The Gladiator, Jay, absolutely. Daredevil and Ghost Rider both have really cool rogues, especially Donny Cates. Donny Cates has two really good rogues. And they're Death Watch and Blackout. Those are such good characters. Like, if you go back and read the original, not the original, but like the release that had, the comics that had Donny Cates in them, he had some really good rogues in those first issues. It was amazing, that comic book. Oh. Really, Astrid? Oh, that's fucked up. But yeah, Wesley. I get wanting to have more toys of the characters you're familiar with, and that's probably why I focus on Marvel and DC so much, because they are what I'm most familiar with. But I'm also very familiar with Daredevil. I've read almost all of his comics. Oh, you know who else I would love to see is Mr. Fear. It's one of those characters that you guys probably, you might not think of, but Mr. Fear would be awesome to have too. And let me think if there's anyone else I would love to see. Well, we've seen Stilt Man, so that works. Let's see. Who else? No one else right now. I'll have to think of some stuff later. Oh, Typhoid Mary. Oh, that's right. Typhoid Mary. Dude, we gotta see Typhoid Mary. We need a good Typhoid Mary, like a classic Typhoid Mary. Oh, that's one of my favorite Daredevil villains. A super rigorous entry process. That sucks, Astrid. She was gonna do sexy cooking. Dude, if she wants to do sexy cooking, just do it on, like, Twitch. It's not hard to do sexy cooking if you want to do sexy cooking. Like, how sexy are we talking, Astrid? Because if you want to do sexy cooking, you can get away with murder on Twitch. But if you want to, like, cook naked, I guess you gotta be on OnlyFans. Ass man, IKEA Legends. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if IKEA started carrying Marvel Legends. If they do that, they're gonna end all the other department stores. IKEA exclusive Marvel Legends. And you have to put together the Marvel Legend yourself. See, it sells itself. No, wait. Soulkeeper Legends. Only available at IKEA. Yes! This action figure line we're talking about, Hippie Keever, only available at IKEA. Yes! It's a match made in heaven. Each toy comes with a free tube of callous caviar. Seriously though, Wesley, I'm not nuts about exclusives. I hate them. Like, the international buyers just get hosed every time there's an exclusive. A lot of times, the international people will get lucky and the toy will just be a general release on store shelves. But then sometimes the international people just don't get it. And then they're left out in the cold while everyone else has to... Everyone else gets to order from Hasbro Pulse, or they get to order from whatever store that they get the toy at. IKEA Legends are baths. Put them together yourself. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Wesley. Each Soulkeeper Legend is a Build-A-Figure. Put it together yourself, and hope that it stays together. Oh yeah! Stephanie, you hope this action figure stream is really cool, or you hope that I keep doing them. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't mind keep doing them. We'll keep doing this if you guys like it that much. I mean, why not? If we get some, I might have some people on here too. We might invite our members on to come chat with me if you guys want to. It really depends how the members feel, but if they feel like becoming members, you know, we can have ourselves a little round table. You know what I'm saying, guys? I'll probably have Astrid on here pretty soon with me. We were talking about it last night. Astrid, we were talking about doing like an unboxing thing, right? I'm pretty sure. I get needing to prove you're an adult, and you are who you say you are. But it's more rigorous than getting a weed card or entering a club. That's nuts. I can't believe it's that hard to start an OnlyFans. Obviously, I'll talk to you later about who was trying to start one, but I have a funny feeling I know. You don't like Shartimus Prime as a person. I don't have anything to say about Shartimus Prime, Eddie. All I'll say about him is that he's not allowed to post here anymore. It's easier to do a telehealth appointment, Astrid says. He also has a guitar. Who, me? Broccoli burger? Broccoli burger? Rewind, what is this commie shit? A broccoli burger? A broccoli burger? No, I eat meat. I like a good hamburger. A good cheeseburger with bacon on it. Stephanie's right. What is this commie shit broccoli burger? Ugh. If I want my insides to curdle, I'll eat a broccoli burger, I guess. Ugh. Hippie Kiever has your choice of electric guitar or dumbbells. Okay, so one of my action figures would be Hippie Kiever has guitar strumming action or dumbbell lifting action. Oh, that would make for some pretty cool toys, actually. Okay, so if I had like my own action figure line, guys, who would be the villain? Like, would we just put corporate people as the villains and make them look like Agent Smith or something from The Matrix? Hey, Astrid! Thanks for the 6 months, Astrid. Really appreciate that. Sorry, I have a lot of comments to sift through here. Rewind, let me know that I'm the one who started the... He started the Hippie Kiever movement. Good job, man. You broke the stream, bro! You created a new toy line. Be proud of yourself. I like Shartimus, but support-wise, you're out of support a channel on the rise like Kiever or David displays model behavior. Yeah, I like Dave. I'm friendly with Dave. Yeah. Like his channel. I think he's got a great personality. I got nothing bad to say about David. Who knows? Maybe I'll chat with him at some point in the near future. You never know, guys. Thanks for the support, by the way, Wesley. I really appreciate that. Like, it always means the world to me to have you guys support. And every little bit helps, you know, keep the lights on. It helps me keep putting out all the content that you guys, you guys love to see. It really does mean the world. I probably don't say that enough, but I'm saying it now. Astrid, what are you talking about over there? 14-foot frame tapes upon his back? When I'm reviewing the illegal Kinder Egg toys, as soon as I can smuggle them inside the country from Canada. Dude, the only way I'd be able to get Kinder Eggs here is if I keister them or if I just go to Canada and make a video there, ass man. Because Kinder Eggs are 100% illegal in America, and I have a family member who works at the border. He tells me that one of the things he confiscates the most is Kinder Eggs. And no one gets in trouble for it, people just are not aware that you can't bring them into the country. Do I have a cowbell? I do not have a cowbell, Jay. Stephanie does not enjoy a broccoli burger. When am I reviewing Will's OnlyFans page? As soon as he makes one and sends me a link. Mr. Fear from Web of Spidey. I don't know if he's from Web of Spidey. I think he's mostly a Daredevil villain, Wesley. I know that he was very prominent for a while in the 90s in Daredevil comics. I'll have to maybe pull up some more images at some point in another stream just to get you guys a little bit more familiar with Daredevil. Because I got an entire collection of Daredevil comics dating all the way back to like the early 80s. Know a lot about Daredevil, I really do. I know about as much about Daredevil as I do about Spider-Man and Batman. Hippie Keever. See, Jay's all about Mr. Fear. I'm not talking crazy. We gotta get Mr. Fear in on this. Wesley, Typhoid Mary has been made, but she wasn't very good, and also she wasn't the classic version of Typhoid Mary. Like, I saw the Typhoid Mary Marvel Legend. It was really blah. I really didn't care for it. Like, one thing I do here is, even if they've already made the action, already made the action figure, I say that Hasbro needs to make it. Because if they make it and it's just not that great, it's like, it's as if they didn't really make it at all. At least that's the way I feel. Sometimes the releases will be like that. Some mega figures Mcfarlane has made within 1 year. 2 versions of Violator, 2 versions of Swamp Thing, Titan Joker, Clayface, Man-Bat, Killer Croc, Sabak. Yeah, I can't believe that he's done all this within 1 year. He's really playing the long game on his mega figures, and it's really paying off. Also, I forgot about the King Shark mega figure. Dude, he released a mega figure of King Shark, and I bought that. I got lucky on the Walmart exclusives, guys, because that was a Walmart exclusive, and I saw it and I just said to myself, you know what, I gotta get it. And now I'm looking at it going, why did I buy this? I already got the King Shark figure from the Collected Connect Wave. Why do I need him again? But here I am with another King Shark, and he's got different pants, and that's literally the only difference. And also, he's got body parts in the package, and The Owl will be an awesome Marvel Legend, Iron. Like, he works great because he's a kind of a Spider-Man villain, but he's mainly a Daredevil villain. I think he was originally Daredevil's arch nemesis before the Kingpin and Bullseye kind of took that place. So I would love to see him, and I would love to see a better version of Daredevil at some point in the very near future, too. One that doesn't rely on... God, I think the last ones were Bucky Cap bodies. You know what, Rewind, if you want to do a sexy cooking stream, go ahead and do it. Oh god, I don't want to fry chicken, Wesley. I would hurt myself. I'm a terrible cook, man. Astrid is the cook between the two of us, and she's much better at it than I am. Astrid, you don't know if she's gonna full naked? Yeah, if she wants to do a sexy cooking stream and she doesn't want to go full naked, just go on Twitch. It's easier, and, you know, all kinds of simps will give her money. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, boys and girls! Oh, we gotta switch this view for a second. Oh my goodness. Hold on. We're going to Discord view, guys. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, there's Hippie Keever from Blaze the Bandit. Oh, another supreme Photoshop job. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh. Wesley, you're from the Netherlands. Yeah, you told me you were Dutch, man. Excuse me. I don't mind any spelling mistakes, so don't worry about that if you spell anything wrong. I don't judge people for their spelling. You know, we're all human, right? Let's see, sometimes you have to, pet tax and shit. Yeah, I get that. Importing stuff is brutal sometimes. Like, I'm kind of a guitar guy too, and I kind of wanted to get something recently, but then I'd have to ship it in from Japan, and then I'd have to pay all kinds of customs, and then I just rethought everything I wanted. And I thought, nah, maybe not. Rewind, you need one action figure. Get an action figure, man. Get a good one, though. Just get a DC Multiverse. Don't leave, man. Just go buy a DC Multiverse right now. There's probably something on sale right now at your local store. It's probably gonna be like 10 bucks. Just go buy it. And you're in! You're in! Oh, God. Let's see what we got here. Wesley, okay, Rewind's got some drama here. He's leaving. If you're gonna leave, go buy a Batman toy. Okay, I finally got through all the comments, I think. Maybe. Oh wait, no, I didn't. Oh god, there's so many. Oh god, there's so many. I'm sorry, I'm still scrolling. There it is. Rewind, are you going hiking right now? Don't leave, Rewind. Just go buy a Batman toy and you're in. You'll fit in as soon as you got a little Batman to play around with. Doesn't even have to be Batman, it just has to be like a little Spin Masters thing. Or even Imaginext. Anything works. Yeah, Astrid, everyone is tuning in for Baby Yoda Christmas. So me and Astrid have been together for about 8 years now, guys, because this is our 8th anniversary, and we've kind of affectionately named our anniversary Baby Yoda Christmas, because Astrid is kind of a Baby Yoda stan. And, well, I am too. I mean, I'm a little bit nuts for Baby Yoda Christmas. We're gonna celebrate by watching one of our favorite Christmas movies, we're gonna make some frog toast, we're gonna have some snackies and drinkies, and Astrid wants to make some corn with me, some Mexican street corn. So we're gonna do that together, guys. Oh my god. Let's switch back over to Apocalypse. That was amazing, Blaze. Thanks for that. I might have to make that an emote on this channel too, as soon as we get some more members. Wesley, what's your most anticipated figures out of any line? Right now, my most anticipated ones are Bane, from DC Multiverse. Yeah, definitely Bane. Who else? Well, obviously this Apocalypse here. This is one of my most anticipated ones too. He looks really amazing, really amazing. Is there anything from Marvel Legends that I'm really anticipating right now? Trying to think. There was something that I thought was really good recently, I thought. I can't think of any Marvel Legends right now that I'm really anticipating. Oh wow, that kind of hurts. Oh well. I haven't gotten Man-Bat yet, but I was really excited about Man-Bat 2, Wesley. I mean, there's a lot of DC Multiverse stuff that I'm really into. Oh, Deathstroke 2 is one that I'm really anticipating. Oh. A lot of those new releases that we saw, that was awesome. Booster Gold and Blue Beetle, those were really great too. And I'm really excited to see those. I know that Booster Gold is kind of just Blue Beetle repainted, but I can't help it. I got a soft spot for the Blue Beetle and the Booster Gold. Sue me, guys. I can't help it. Okay, just a second. I've got Blaze. What's going on here? Okay, so you can't figure out how to join. Where's the join button? The join button is going to be, if you scroll down, Blaze, there should be a join button right next to the subscribe icon on my channel. On the very video you're watching, there should be a join button next to that. And that should take care of things. As a matter of fact, let me go and look on the YouTube app right now so I know for sure, because I'm describing it as it looks on the desktop, Blaze. Ugh, just bump my mic a little bit. Okay. Pardon me, I'm just pulling up my own video here so I can better explain to Blaze the membership thing. Where's my videos? Oh, there's my videos. Duh. I'm a professional YouTuber, honest. Oh god. Okay, how about I go to my channel? And we've got this. We've got 26 people watching. Oh, wow. I didn't realize we had so many people watching. Okay. Okay, so... Okay, I see it here, Blaze. Okay, so if you see the chat, be sure you close out of that briefly. And then right underneath my name here on this app, the YouTube app, it has a join in bold blue letters. That will enable you to join. Click on that. What does it pull up? It pulls up membership. Wait for it to load. And just a second. Okay, there it is right there. Yeah, that's all we gotta do. That should take care of it, Blaze. Okay, Wesley, I appreciate the honest content because it really comes across that you don't want to be negative. Yeah, I really don't go out of my way to come on here and just blast Hasbro just cause. I don't want to do that, and if I were to do that, it would be unprofessional. What I do is I look at all the action figures and I say to myself, okay, is this just like the same thing we've seen before? Are we seeing anything new? Are they doing anything that's good, or are they just kind of reusing a lot of parts and slapping a couple of colors on it and calling it a day? And also sometimes if they make things based on TV shows or movies, I have to stop and say, okay, is this accurate to the source material, or is it completely off base? So if it is if it's inaccurate, I have to bring it up. People frequently say in the comments, you're nitpicking, bro. And I say, well, I'm sorry. That's what I have to do. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that it's accurate when it's not. Sometimes I miss things. Sometimes I don't get my facts right. Sometimes I'm wrong. But I try to keep it as honest as possible. Because I don't want to jerk anyone around, and I know people don't want to be jerked around. Alright, where are we now? I don't even know what you guys are talking about. I'm not going to read any of these comments from Astrid and Rewind and Assman getting unhinged in the chat. Wesley's having a good time. Why does Daredevil choose to dress in red S&M leather costume? He doesn't dress in S&M leather, damn it. He dresses in a thread costume like all the other superheroes. Daredevil doesn't wear S&M leather, my god, man. He's not Ben Affleck. Why does Daredevil choose to dress in S&M leather? Kicking butt on the weekdays and spanking... Oh my god! Spanking butt on the weekend. Yeah, that sounds about right. I would sim for her. Food is one of my love languages. Blue... Okay, there we are. Stephanie, the Blue Beetle and Booster Gold 2-pack looks good for 40 bucks. Honestly, the $40 2-packs that we see from Mcfarlane Toys are all good deals. The ones that I am most interested in personally is Blue Beetle and Booster Gold, and the Dark Knight Returns Superman and Batman in his battle armor 2-pack. Those both look really cool. Oh, I'm also really interested in the Batman and Hush 2-pack. That looks tight as hell. Now, if they just get like that little elbow joint, the right color on it, I think that was a running change that they had to make because they messed it up. But yeah, if they make that running change, like I think they said they were going to, yeah, I'm really interested in that one. Love that 2-pack. Hippie Keever looks like he's about to rip his shirt there, brother. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I know, man. I don't know. I could probably rip my shirt if I really wanted to. I am pretty strong and I work out a lot. Yeah, let us know if your sister starts a channel, Astrid. I'll be sure to send her a raid over on my Twitch. And I hope that my chat is ready for a good sexy time. Beating people is a sign of love. Yeah, I'm a guitar guy, kind of. I've been recording a record for the past year or so. Wesley, and it's been going okay. I've made some... I've been recording a lot of songs. I have one record fully recorded, and then I got a second one I'm making where it's about halfway done. Your dad plays bass. That's actually awesome, man. What kind of music does he play? Dude, love. Yeah, I know. Everyone wants to see the hikers. The join membership button is not available for Blaze. Okay, that sucks. That shouldn't be happening. Maybe your app needs an update or something, Blaze. I don't know. That's weird. That shouldn't be happening. Oh, the love foods for King George pie filling. Pie filling. I didn't realize he was so into pie filling. I love a good pizza. I'm always kind of a sucker for pizza. Not gonna lie, Astrid. Yeah, thanks, Wesley. Yeah, it's been some work putting this channel together, and I never expected it to be as successful as it is. It's way more successful than I ever dreamed of. I never thought that this channel would take off, but it kinda has. Much to my surprise. Like, a year ago, I was just making videos about Toy Biz and what they were doing with Marvel Legends, and then I'd made an offhanded handful of videos about Hasbro stuff, thinking, what the heck, let's try talking about this and we'll see what happens. Also, I was kind of mad about the Venom figure. Like, I saw it, I'm just like, wait, they're releasing this? Are you kidding me? The quality on this thing sucks. So I made a video about it, and then everything kind of just took off from there, and it's been kind of snowballing. It's been wild. Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat Shiva. I've seen some Mortal Kombat stuff. It looks cool. I haven't played Mortal Kombat in a long time, Eddie. HasLab Galactus. I'm kind of wondering how the HasLab Galactus is going to turn out, Master. I don't know whether it's going to be good and it's going to meet everyone's expectations, or it's going to be like the Sentinel, where it winds up having problems. I would say temper your expectations. Temper your expectations, keep them relatively low, and be pleasantly surprised if it turns out to be a pretty all-around good toy. If it turns out to be good, yeah, that's awesome. If something happens, well, I'll make a video about it. Oh my god. Marvel Legends anticipation for Wesley as Galactus. Took a chance on him with a big sum of money. Yeah, if you love Galactus, it's kind of hard to resist, right? I remember I was making a bunch of videos about Galactus, and a lot of people got really angry about some of the things I was saying because I thought that Galactus should include more character-specific accessories. Like, I thought that he really needed a throne. I thought he needed, like, an earth drill. I thought that he needed an extra unmasked head. And I thought that that would have been a really good deal all around, but people were just getting mad at me saying, you think that they should practically give the thing away? And I'm just like, no, I just think that he should have more of those character-specific accessories. That would be really cool then. It's not my fault I know Galactus better than these people. Morg looks pretty neat, though. I saw his action figure recently, and he looks like he's a pretty decent release. Not bad at all. Good work from Hasbro on that one. Oh, the join is just to your right if you're on your phone. Okay, Astrid is helping us out a little bit. Yeah, Astrid, if you know where all the join stuff is, let them know. I see where it is on my tablet, but sometimes it's not the same between devices. Spidey is the Marvel focus, but all the Avengers and Fantastic Four will look will look good with big Galactus, yeah. I imagine that once you have Galactus, it'll look really nice with the Fantastic Four. I think Galactus would have been really cool if they had just released him as a single release, as an online exclusive or something. I'm not a big fan of the HasLab concept, and I really don't feel that Hasbro needs to crowdfund anything. They have all the capital, they have more capital than any other toy company. They don't need to. But here they are, and they're doing it. And they're going to keep doing it as long as they keep getting money. Although the Star Wars team is probably getting a lot of flack right now because 2 projects of theirs in a row have failed. That is surprising to me. I did not expect to see 2 projects from them fail. Holy moly. All that work down the toilet. You know, they don't have to throw it down the toilet. They could just, like, release it at a separate date and release it individually. They don't have to throw everything away, but I guess it undermines the HasLab concept, doesn't it? Doesn't work on some channels on iPhone. Thanks for that, Eddie. Thanks for letting us know about that. That might be the problem. If you have access to a desktop, guys, you might need to use that for the join function if you don't see it on your iPhone or whatever device you're using. Just FYI on that. I wish that YouTube would iron out those issues because, you know, a lot of you guys want to be members, and I would love for you to be members, and I don't want anything to stand in your way, but sometimes YouTube gonna YouTube. Yes, I think that's really cool too, Master, that Galactus can hold the heralds like the comics. Let's see, Blaze, am I already a member? Because it's not present for me. You are not already a member. Let me take a look at the Discord right now to see what you're seeing. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, Blaze, I think what's happening here is that it's just not showing it on your device for some reason. But I know you're not a member yet. If you have access to a desktop, try that out. If not now, then at some other point. Hold on. Still scrolling through comments. Okay, Blaze, there's Rewind. He's gonna buy some Beanie Babies? Do it, dude. I hope you do. Bob from Ontario, what do you think of the Starro Build-A-Figure line? I hate when a company makes 3 uninteresting figures and 1 really good figure so you can get an awesome Build-A-Figure. I think that the Starro line has been pretty good. I think that all 3 have been very accurate to their source material, and I don't have a problem with it. I'm actually pretty excited to get Superwoman and Owlman, and Ultraman looks even better in real life than he did in the photos. Like, he looks kind of in the photos, but once you get him in real life, he's kind of impressive. I can't fault the line at all. Very accurate sculpts. All of them. Owlman was probably the roughest of the bunch, but I think that he'll probably look better in real life than in the photos too. Yeah. Blaze, try closing out the chat if you have the chat going right now. Like Astrid said. Am I gonna post it on YouTube? Am I gonna post what, Wesley? What was I saying? Sorry, I got a lot of comments to get through here. Instagram. Okay, can everyone hear me right now? Can everyone hear me right now? Oh, okay. Sorry, we had a little bit of a disconnection there for a second, but we should be fine now. Okay, good. Yeah, sometimes my ISP does that. I try to keep things stable, but sometimes my ISP has other ideas. Okay, good deal. Glad everyone can still hear me. Wesley, I am on Instagram. I'm on Instagram. I don't post there very often. I'm very active on TikTok. And I'm very active on Twitch. And I'm very active on Twitter. And I am on Instagram. I go by Soulkeeper on all my social medias. Why, Raywan, why are you trying to make Stephanie eat kami food? Wesley is on the members-only Discord, Assman. One of the perks of joining is that if you're on the members-only Discord, I can get back to you a lot faster, and I can devote a lot more time to you, because it's a lot easier to contact members on the Discord sometimes. That's the only thing you got besides YouTube and Twitch? Okay, it's all good. I'll follow you too as soon as we're off here. Alright, Blaze, don't worry about it right now, man. It's okay. I don't know what's up either, but like Eddie said, maybe it's just not visible on your particular phone at the moment, because YouTube gonna YouTube. They're almost getting pretty good as a live streaming service, almost. And I would love for them to become even better than they are. Because right now it's gotten a lot easier to make money on YouTube. It really has, guys. Let's see. Wesley, Galactus unmasked head instead of Doctor Doom would have been great. It would have been more appropriate, I think. Like, I kept showing you guys shots of all those Galactus videos of the unmasked Galactus from some of those Silver Surfer comics, and I think that that would have been perfect to include. And they just blew up a Doctor Doom head and instead, and that was so disappointing. That was disappointing. I think they weren't really planning to get past that last tier. It has to be the case. Like, I don't think they were planning to make it past the first couple of tiers. And then they did. And then Silver Surfer got... Or no, not Silver Surfer, but they got past those first couple of tiers, and then they thought of Morg, and then the Doctor Doom head, and that was about it. I have to believe they didn't think of it, because in the image that they were showing, the promo image they were showing for Galactus, Wesley, they didn't have... My sound is cutting in and out? It might be your Wi-Fi, Bob. Does anyone else hear my sound cutting in and out? Hold on, I have an app right open that doesn't need to be open, so let's close this out. Does anyone else... Okay, if anyone else hears me cutting in and out, let me know. Sounds good on my end. Okay, sounds good on Wesley's end. Sounds good on Stephanie's end. Yeah, it might be your Wi-Fi then, Bob. I'm also not reading any dropped... Okay, sounds good to Astrid too. Okay, I'm not reading any dropped frames on OBS right now either, so I think things are fine on my end. Try to find a stronger signal if you can, Bob. Wesley, like I was saying, the unmasked head would have been awesome, but obviously it didn't happen. Costco Pizza, Red Hood, glad to see you, man. Give me your red suit. Hasbro lied about the Terex, saying he's updated and it looks the same, so what's updated about? Yeah, I have a piece of the old Terex Build-A-Figure. I never really compared the new version to the old version. Master, is it the same exact action figure? Because if it's the same exact action figure, I guess I'm going to have to bring that up in my next video. Or one of my next videos. My next video is not going to be about the Heralds of Galactus or anything. I don't know what I'm going to do for all these reveals. I really wish that Hasbro would just time release all their reveals, guys. Because, you know, when they do them all at once like this with a deluge of reveals, it's really hard to talk about them. You kind of just have to just throw your hands up and say, okay, well, I guess we're just doing a combo video for a lot of these. Like, some of them I have to pinpoint, okay, which videos are we going to make specific videos about, and then which ones are we just going to throw them in and just cover them all in one go, and we're going to blow past all these. And this is one of those cases. Okay, so yeah, Master, they just... It's just the same action figure. That's amazing. Oh my god. Eddie contacted YouTube, not seeing the join button. Okay, so it's an issue for Apple devices. Wow. Eddie says that he contacted YouTube about not seeing the join button, and they said it's an issue for Apple devices, and they should just try from a desktop computer. Okay, so that's the official solution from YouTube, guys. If you're on an Apple device and you're not seeing the join button, they're saying you just gotta go and use a desktop. YouTube. Yeah, buddy. God bless YouTube. Holy hell. Show cook staffs. Hasbro did an... Okay, Stephanie says Hasbro did an unboxing of Galactus and it looked top heavy. It almost fell over. Oh! Oh. Okay, Stephanie. Oh, that's interesting. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. But... If that's the error in Galactus, I guess we're gonna have something to talk about if people are having problems with Galactus just falling over. I'm gonna have to go watch that video because I never watched their unboxing. I think I watched part of it and I just said, I got better things to do. And then I went and played a video game or something. Alright, thanks Stephanie. I'll check it out once we're done here, I think. Before Astrid comes over to celebrate Baby Yoda Christmas with me. Yeah, Blaze, it is stupid that's an issue for Apple devices. There's no reason for that. I mean, they should just get their shit together and program things right, man. Like, making it harder for you, making it harder for me, it's making it harder for everyone. I hate it. Ugh. Yeah. I would just try anything that all these... You know what, maybe you should just pull out your laptop. You could try some of these things that Wesley is suggesting or anyone else is suggesting, but I don't know if it's gonna work. Oh god, ass man, why do you want me to change my channel to Soulkeeper Boys and Toys? I'm not sure that name is gonna go over well. If I change that, I'm pretty sure all the subs are gonna bail. Oh, Wesley, I would love to post my record. It's not quite finished yet. Like, I have all my parts recorded, and I'm just waiting for Astrid to record all of her parts. So, and then some drum parts need to be recorded, but all my parts so far have been finished. And now I'm working on the parts for my second record. Otherwise, I would love to post my record. Alas, still a work in progress. Okay, everyone can hear me. This is good. Good. Okay, I think I've made it all the way almost to the end of all these comments. Oh, thank goodness. Silver Surfer naked, or does he have shiny skin? He's naked. He's naked, they just don't draw him with a penis. Rewind. With the mark in my mouth. Is that good for you, ass man? Was that satisfying? Okay, you posted it. Alright. Check that out in a little bit. Here's our boy Apocalypse. You knew what, Rewind? Ooh. 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 Sorry, sometimes I just feel a little stiff, guys. So... Oh, right. Sorry, my mind slipped. The Silver Surfer was naked. Yeah, Silver Surfer has always been kind of drawn like that. And no one really acknowledges it, but everyone kind of just knows that he's naked. Totally naked, he's just out there bearing it all for everyone to see. And somehow he gets away with it. No one says a word to him. If I ever saw the Silver Surfer, I would say, my god, man, put on some pants. What's wrong with you? So I gotta ask, guys, if Robbie Ray's Ghost Rider is the HasLab, how many people here are actually gonna go for it? How many people here are gonna get the Robbie Ray's Ghost Rider thing when it's finally revealed? And also, do we think that it's gonna be like just Robbie Ray's and a car, or do you think that it's gonna be like a multi-pack or something? What are we feeling about this one? Because I don't know what to think right now. The legendary mug? The legendary mug is elsewhere. Damn, I'm good, I don't have it. Master not getting him. I mean, I wouldn't get him either. I wouldn't get him on principle, but that version of the character is not really something I feel for. Galactus, he offered ultimate power to the Silver Surfer, but then ultimately decided, well, we can have ultimate power, but the junk's gotta go. I wonder what the tiers are gonna be too, Stephanie. People are speculating a lot right now on Twitter, and my attitude about it is, as always, temper your expectations. Don't get too excited for what the reveals are gonna be, because they're probably gonna do the minimum that they have to. Now, because the HasLab Galactus was funded so quickly last time, you know, they're probably gonna do whatever, they're probably gonna have some kind of outrageous price tag. I have to imagine that they're gonna go even higher this time. And what people are speculating is that it's gonna be like this kind of multi-pack with different Ghost Riders on their bikes as different tiers. Like Johnny Blaze and Donny Cates. And who knows, maybe they will do that, but I'm not sure they will. I don't know. I'll have to look up some stuff and speculate a bit about it, a little bit more about it. Yeah, maybe I'll make a video about it too. Expect disappointment and you'll never be disappointment. The Zendaya line is sponsored by Hasbro. You audibly panicked in Glorious Draven? You audibly panicked? So you're excited about Beta Ray Bill then? Nicolas Cage figures a Ghost Rider? Okay, maybe. I'll give it a maybe. No, I won't see it. Don't worry about it, Wesley. It's fine. It's all good, man. Nicolas Cage figures Ghost Rider. I don't think it's ever going to happen. If it was going to happen, it would have happened years and years ago. I mean, if you enjoyed Donny Cates' Thor, Draven, it makes good sense to go and get it. Danny DeVito's Spider-Man toy, would you buy it? Yes. I would buy that. Now, we are talking about Assman just Danny DeVito dressed as in a shitty Spider-Man costume from Always Sunny in Philadelphia, right? Because if that's what we're talking about, I mean, I'm all about that. That's like the best action figure ever. How could you say no to that? If they made action figures of the entire Always Sunny crew, I'd probably get them. I'm a bit of a fan. Obviously. They call me the Trash Man. Yeah, they should just do variants of Frank Reynolds. I would buy all of them. I would be completely and utterly shameless. It would be, I would give them the most dishonest reviews that I've ever given on this channel, and I would give them unfettering praise. Okay, Draven. How did everyone else feel about the fact that Hasbro keeps reusing the Bucky Cap mold? Oh boy, yeah, that's a good question. It's not great. It's stupid. Like, they said that they were making the Vulcan body to replace the Bucky Cap mold. What do they do? More Bucky Cap! Oh yeah! Oh boy, I can't wait to make a video about all those SDCC reveals. Woo boy, that's gonna be a doozy. I've been making some 12-minute videos recently. I've been going a lot longer than I usually do in my videos. I think it's because I want to take it easier on myself on editing. Because it's actually hard to make an 8-minute video because I ramble for so much, you know? I'm sure people have noticed. Gun accessories galore. That's one thing I wish DC Multiverse had. Thank you, WB, for completely nerfing DC Multiverse. We have all these characters that use guns, and none of them can have any. Good God, man. Obviously, they should retire the Bucky Cap mold, Draven, because the Bucky Cap mold, for the love of God, it's a decade old, and it wasn't even good when it was released. It was a downgrade from what we got from Marvel Legends previously, to be honest. You gotta go. It's all good, Rewind. I'll be playing Batman a little bit, I think. I'm gonna be playing it probably in the next couple of minutes, because... well, I promised I was gonna play some Batman. I'll play Batman for about... give or take an hour or so. Maybe a little bit longer. I might go until about 10 tonight. But we'll do some Batman in a little bit, for sure. How does everyone else feel about the Bucky Cap body still being used? Oh, I know, Wesley. Arkham is so good. It totally rules. It's okay. It's okay, Rewind. I understand. Sometimes you just gotta take a load off, right? God, don't I know. Sometimes I overwork myself. My mother tells me sometimes that I need to take it easy. Master, Master. It's a joke of a mold. The Bucky cap, yeah. Like, I'll say this much. It's fine when it was released, but for it to become the standard that it did, why? And why do they insist upon it again and again and again? If it's not Bucky Cap, it's Pizza Spidey, and we're still seeing Pizza Spidey. The new Iceman from the Spider-Man His Amazing Friends pack is Pizza Spidey. Why in God's name would they use Pizza Spidey for Iceman, man? Why'd you guys ever get rid of doing variants? You know, I honestly don't mind variants. I'm ambivalent about having different head sculpts in the package versus different variants of action figures. Like, variants are fun, but also I don't mind the whole, we'll just throw another head in the package instead of making a variant. I'm really ambivalent about that. I don't feel very strongly one way or the other. Some people hate the variants that Todd Mcfarlane does, but you know what? I'm pretty okay with it. Stephanie, I definitely agree that they need to... Hasbro needs to make some new molds. They gotta make some new sculpts. They gotta do more new sculpts than they've been doing. Like, the reuse is just so rampant that it kind of ruins the line for you, because you look at a lot of action figures and you say to yourself, boy, this looks very familiar, doesn't it? Yeah, sure does. Still though, as bad as Hasbro gets on recycling stuff, I'm not sure it's anywhere near as bad as it was on Mattel's DC output, because my god, they use the same body on a lot. I'm honestly I'm relieved that Todd got the DC license. Yeah, I would rather have PC Spidey than bulky Spidey. I think it's a much better look for Spider-Man. I mean, you look at that body, Draven, and it's automatically identifiable as Spider-Man, because that's the way Spider-Man should look. Master, did I watch the Hasbro Legends panel during SDCC? No. I looked at the pictures. I don't know, I just didn't want to spend an hour listening to the panel prattling on about all their reveals. I don't really enjoy listening to the Marvel Legends team go on about their stuff and self-congratulate themselves all the time. I watch Mcfarlane's reveals because he doesn't go on and on and on. He just kind of says, hey, here's some cool stuff. It's going to be available soon. Be sure you go out and be sure you check it out and buy it. He gets it done in like 2 minutes, maybe. And also, you can really hear the enthusiasm in McFarlane's voice when he's revealing his toys, because he's obviously very excited about what he's putting out. Like the new superpower stuff that he's making. Dude, he was so excited about it, and you could feel the excitement. It was electric. He was showing off all those toys, and I was excited for it too. It's only 3 action figures and a couple of vehicles, but I still felt it. Laser Eye, Sub-Zero, Paraglider, Batman. Oh god. Could you imagine if I was running this toy channel back in the early 90s and we were looking at Kenner's multiple variants of Batman? Oh boy, that would be a trip. You just watched him, you watched Talker Art streaming the panel? Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize he streamed the panel. What was he doing? Was he, like, insulting them? Or, I don't know, what was he doing? Oh, yeah, yes, he was! He was! I was just guessing. I didn't realize he actually did it. Hey, Mad Bomber XP! Thanks for joining, man. Hey, big fan from Philippines. I appreciate you watching, bro. Nice to have you here. Glad you enjoy this channel. Yeah, I try to keep it honest around here. Master just told me that Talker Art streamed the SDCC, and I guessed what he was doing on the stream, and I was right. I have not seen Talker Art stream. That's so funny, though. So I guess I have to ask, how did he get away with it and not get kicked out? I assumed that he was keeping relatively quiet, or else they probably would have done something.
Stop right there. I'm in.
Hey, thanks for subscribing. I'm styling. Really appreciate it. Okay, he was quiet. That's what I figured. Gotta protect yourself while you're out there, right, guys? Saved you a lot of money. Well, that's the idea, man. I do it because, you know, I've spent a lot of money on Marvel Legends before I realized, you know, I feel like I'm buying the same action figure over and over again. And I realized, okay, I should probably talk about this. So if it's helping people out, that's what it's all about, man. What Legends you're excited for after the panel are Sentry and potentially Robbie Reyes. You know, I will speculate on the HasLab soon. You heard a lot of people groaning during the panel. Was it that cringeworthy? The Sentry one is a Walmart exclusive too, isn't he? I was really expecting to see another villain as a Walgreens exclusive, and now they're doing a Sentry Walgreens exclusive, and it doesn't look that bad, to be honest. It looks alright. It's getting to the point where I notice a lot of new Marvel Legends, and I really wish that they would have the torso cut that allows them to, you know, twist at their chest rather than the waist cut, because the waist cut looks really... It's really an eyesore now after getting so much of the torso cut. You know what I mean, guys? Like, it's gotten to the point where I realize now, okay, yeah, I can see why we might want a torso cut, because looking back at some of these old figures, ooh, this waist cut is kind of brutal. Still no butterfly joints on big bodies. You were told there would be cake? I mean, there might be cake. Hey, thanks, Walter. Really appreciate it, man. I've been watching my channel for some time. Badass reviews. Really appreciate it, bro. Thanks. I try to keep it real around here. I try my best. If I ever start being fake, I hope I shut it down. Oh, I really do catch a lot of flack sometimes on Reddit and stuff. There's like 4 different Reddit hate threads about me. Well, no, there's like 3, I think. No, actually one of them was a positive one. Okay, no, there's 2 Reddit hate threads about me right now. That's right. The other one was a hate post. Bane has no bicep swivel. He has an elbow swivel. They've been doing that on a lot of the larger guys recently, Master. Mcfarlane put an elbow swivel on Killer Croc and Man-Bat and now Bane. So they don't have the bicep swivel, but they have the elbow swivel in its place. Clayface had the same thing, an elbow swivel. Hey, Glorious Draven, welcome to the Enhanced Soulmates, dude! By the way, Draven, we have an exclusive Discord.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Here, let me get the link for you, man. Just a second, man. Switching over to my chat view. Yeah, he's got the bicep swivel, so, or not the bicep swivel, but the elbow swivel. I think they do that because some of the guys are so muscular that it's hard to do it. Here, Draven. Come on in, bro. As soon as you're on, I'll verify you. Yeah, Draven, as soon as you hop onto our Discord, I'll verify you. That is our members-only Discord, my friends. I think that Mcfarlane do different variants as regular gold unmasked because he needs to make the money off of the mold. Yeah, I get that, Walter. That's why it doesn't really bother me, I think. Like, him doing platinum versions and all these other silly versions. It doesn't bother me. It's fine. If he needs to re-release them in different versions in order to make the money back, I get it. It's fine. Variants, repaints the same mold, it's fine. I totally get it, and it doesn't bother me in the least. I just enjoy seeing the new sculpts as opposed to seeing the same old action figure again and again and again from Marvel Legends that we get. And honestly, I wish that the Hasbro team would adopt the same approach. You know, if you have to re-release the same version in same figure in different versions to make the money back that you need, I mean, just do that. And that way we'll both be happy. You make your money and we get, you know, better quality action figures. How do I feel about the Mcfarlane Page Punchers? I have Swamp Thing, the Antler version, Master. I gave him a poor review, unfortunately, because he came and his arm just kind of broke off. Or his arm didn't really break off, it was kind of just off when I got him. I took him out of the package and his arm fell off. So I had to give him an F, unfortunately. Inglorious Draven, how do I feel about the Mcfarlane Page Punchers? Page Punchers look pretty good. I haven't gotten any of them. I really want to check out the little ones. I feel like those are going to be really underrated. I'm a big comic book guy, so getting a different comic book with each figure looks awesome. Okay, Draven, are you Headcrab? On Discord? Let me just verify that. Let me know if you are. But anyway, Page Punchers. I'm really into the little ones. I think I'm going to be really excited about those. I kind of want to get them, and for 10 bucks a crack, I think it's a good deal. Get a comic book, get a little action figure. Looks awesome. The big ones. The big ones do look good too, but I'm a little bit more ambivalent about those. Mostly because of the action figure. Or not the action figure, the comic book is kind of the same on each one. That's like one of the big things that I looked at the line and said, oh, come on, man. Okay, there's another review where the arm fell off? Yeah. Okay, so that's like a huge problem with the Swamp Thing ones then. It's nice to know that it's not an isolated incident. Still, it sucks that it happened. So I'm really excited about Constantine 2, Draven. I think that that one is going to be a very awesome action figure. Okay. Yeah, Draven, just let me know if that handle was yours or not. Over on the Discord. Yeah, the little Page Punchers have resealable packaging. That really blew my mind, Stephanie. Like, I can't believe that they got resealable packaging on that. They got the comic book thing. It feels like... Same name on Discord. Okay, well... If you're the same name on Discord, then that's not you, and unfortunately, I cannot verify. Because my Discord is members only. Or Soulkeeper Marvel and DC Collectibles Discord is members only. But thanks for the heads up, Draven. Resealable packaging. Man. I gotta check out these page punchers soon. There's just so much out there, it's hard to get it all. Like, there's so much DC multiverse stuff that I'm excited for, and I don't know how I'm gonna do it all. Alright. Woo! Ooh, let me just stretch out a little bit. Gotta stretch my leg. Ooh. Ah. Alright guys, I think it might be about time to play some Batman. How do you guys feel about that? I mean, I said there was going to be some Batman. I promised some Batman. There's going to be some Batman. So let's do it, guys. I already got everything all connected. So we should be good to go. Todd is always thinking outside the box and Hasbro never does that. Yeah, I agree, Stephanie. I agree wholeheartedly, to be honest. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing a Nightfall Batman either, man. Like, Master, that would be great. I would 100% love to see that. Okay, just a second. Switching things over.
And here we go.
Okay, changing that over. Here we are. We're back on Batman, guys. Woo! When we left off last time, we were fighting Hugo Strange up in his tower. So I would love to see a Nightfall Batman 2, like I was saying, Master, to go along with Nightfall Bane that we got. You know who else I would love to see?
This is a glorious day.
Like, we get so many Batman villains as it is, but I would kind of love to see Mr. Zsasz. Mr. Zsasz, Firefly. Firefly's another Batman character I'd love to see. Like, I would not be mad about any of that. I think I went the wrong way. Batman. How about we go over here and go in this vent? Yes, this is the way to go. Perfect. So when we left off last time... Oh, that's not the right way. We were trying to get up to Hugo Strange and take out all the bad guys. And then, well, of course, the game had other ideas. And, oh, here we are. Perfect.
You have all read my reports. Use that data.
I would love to see Hugo Strange, too. There's just so many Batman characters to get to, and sometimes I'm surprised that Todd hasn't gotten to them yet, but, you know, if you haven't seen a Batman character yet in DC Multiverse, yeah, Firefly, if you haven't seen a Batman character in DC Multiverse, you know, wait like 5 minutes. Because you'll probably see him eventually. Okay, let's do this. Okay, get the gargoyle there. Whew. How about we do this?
You're all supposed to be better than this. He is but one man.
Okay, let's move. Like, who else is there that we could do? Let's do some deep cuts on Batman. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's not even talk about Batman with DC Multiverse, man. Let's talk about, like, Flash villains. Are any of you guys into the Flash? Because I'm kind of a nut for the Flash. Like, I'm a nut for the Flash like I am Daredevil. I love, love, love Wally West. And I think one of the worst things that DC ever did was taking away the Flash from Wally West and giving it back to Barry Allen. Now, I know they gave it back to Wally West pretty recently, but still, I think that they never should have done that. Because Wally West was such a good Flash. Curious if Mcfarlane would do a Phantasm. I would not be surprised if they did. They've already been doing animated action figures, man. So, Master, I think they'll probably do it pretty soon. Solomon Grundy. Yeah, Master, I would love to see Solomon Grundy. Wesley.
Anyone got eyes on the target?
Ooh. What if... Okay, getting around these guys is gonna be tough. Yeah, they've already done a Wally West, but they did a Rebirth one, and I just want a Wally West Flash. Like, it's easy enough to take the Flash that they made and pretend... Alright, rewind, you're heading out? Okay, man. I'll see you later, dude. Thanks for joining us, man. It's great having you here. Now, where was I? Solomon Grundy. I would love to see Solomon Grundy. Wally West, they did one, and I like to imagine that the Barry Allen one they did is Wally West as the Flash. Because it looks enough like Wally West to me.
You are nothing.
I have a lot of the old Wally West comic books. Like when Wally West became the Flash after the Crisis on Infinite Earths. I have those comic books. I have #1, and I got it for like $1 in a bin a while back. It's kind of amazing that I got that. But I don't think I've ever bought a comic so fast in my life. I got Deadpool 1 that way. I got the Flash #1 that way. And it's such a good comic, too.
Batman is here. Do not underestimate him.
Okay. Okay, coming in here was maybe not the best call. So, I have the Reverse Flash. I don't know if you guys know. You want a classic Power Girl? That would be awesome, too. I mean, I won't say no to any characters. I noticed that on DC Multiverse, Todd is really expanding his roster of characters. Yeah, $1 for Flash #1. Like, I don't know if you can really do that anymore. That dollar bin at that old comic book shop was the best.
Hugo Strange have beaten you.
Okay, this is dumb, this is dumb, this is dumb.
Report. Any contact?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, this is never gonna work. It's never gonna work in a million years. Okay, let's go over
I
here.
want him stopped now. The Batman must not leave this room alive.
Whew. Okay. Woo! Oh, that was tough.
We are not alone, gods.
You're surprised we haven't seen more JSA figures. Yeah, I would love to see like a Jay Garrick. And, who else would we love to see? Dr. Fate. We've seen a little bit of Dr. Fate. Maybe not a classic Dr. Fate, but we have seen some Dr. Fate. And then, who else would we love to see? Our Man. Ooh, Our Man, Draven. I want to see an Our Man action figure. And then Mr. Terrific would be really cool, too. Who else could we have? Hawkman? Maybe a little bit of Hawkman, that'd be nice. Like, not the movie Hawkman. Movie Hawkman looks cool. Classic Hawkman would be great.
It's too late.
And I wouldn't say no to Wildcat either. Metamorpho.
Anyone got eyes on target?
Zatanna. I mean, we've been kind of begging for a Zatanna, haven't we? A lot of people love to see... Oh yeah, Bond, Plastic Man. Oh, dude. If he ever does Plastic Man, I wonder how he's gonna handle it. Like, I wonder if it's gonna be like Bendy or something.
He is here.
I have to imagine that it might be Bendy. And if it is Bendy, then I'm gonna... Yeah. That's about how it feels right now, man. Am I the world's greatest detective? Am I really? Okay, let's pull this off. Come on, buddy. Oh yeah, got him.
I am the future of Gotham.
A multi-fig plastic man with multiple accessories would be so amazing. And I hope that we see it. Come on.
He will ruin everything. Find and stop the Batman.
Yeah. Okay, there's Hugo. Let's, when his back is turned, we'll go around this way. Yeah. You know what I would love to see, Draven, is another... Yeah, what did Todd say that he might not make the Lobo cycle? Because I totally thought he was going to make it. And I really want that for my Lobo action figure, because the Lobo action figure was one of the best DC Multiverse figures of last year, guys. I think initially I was a little bit skeptical about it, but after I got it, I said, this is obviously great. It's obviously such a good action figure. Kilowog of more lanterns. Yeah, bring out the lanterns, guys. Bring them all on. I want to see the whole squad. But specifically, honestly, I want some more Kyle Rayner. I really want more Kyle Rayner.
You are nothing to
Kyle
me,
Rayner is another one of those characters where I think that the mantle of Green Lantern never really should have been, or the focus of it should never have been shifted away from him. I love Kyle Rayner and I love Wally West. I think one of the worst things they ever did was bringing back Hal Jordan as Green Lantern and Barry Allen as the Flash. Just two of the most boring decisions you could possibly think of, man. Ugh. Yeah, the main man, Wesley. You gotta check him out, because he's really good. He's insanely good.
He's in that room with you, somewhere.
Oh, this is interesting. Oh, we can go around the outside like this. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, this guy's gonna turn around.
Report. Any contact?
Okay, this guy's done. Get him. Get him, baby. Woo! Calabac and Darkseid minions. Oh, those are some inspired choices right there. Heck, I'd be happy just to see a classic Darkseid. All we got was the movie Darkseid.
Stop right there. I'm in.
Hey, thanks for subscribing, Geek Fusion TV. Really appreciate it. Glad to have you here, guys. Hoping for a Trigon. Trigon. Oh, yeah. Yeah. See, there's just too many DC characters. Okay, you know who I want to see from the Flash's Rogues Gallery? Because I'm kind of a Flash nut, like I say. I want to see Captain Cold. I want to see Captain Boomerang. I want to see Vandal Savage. He's more of a JLA enemy, more of just like a general enemy for a lot of characters, but Vandal Savage for sure. Excuse me, who else do I want to see? Zoom would be cool. Like, Zoom Hunter Zolomon, that would be nice. Who else would we like to see? What the heck? Girder would be cool. And so would, thinking of what other Flash villains we might want.
I know you are here, Batman. It's too late.
Oh, like a... Oh, I know. What about like a Kilgore Mega figure? That would be cool. Look at these poor guys. There's only 2 of them left. Good luck, man. Oh, they're both gonna crawl up there, huh?
Stop him.
Okay, they kind of got me there. Target is lost, that's right. Amazo, yeah, I'd love to see Amazo too. I was kind of surprised to see Parallax, Stephanie. I saw the pictures online, but I never saw the action figure. I think it's a slightly different design from Parallax was in the comics, but he still looks pretty well done. Like, I don't look at him and say to myself, hey, this isn't Parallax.
Protocol 10 has rewritten this cesspit of a city's future, and soon I will ruin you too.
Hey, his back is turned. Here we go. There it is.
Target is moving.
What? How did that get it? Okay, we're just gonna do this. Screw this noise.
Are you blind? Batman's over there.
This guy's all by himself. We're just gonna beat him up. Oh, we pulled it off. We pulled it off. Yeah, dude.
There.
Oh, that was cool.
Can you hear me, Mr. Wayne? Of course you can. Understand this. You cannot.
All right, so we're gonna beat up we're gonna beat up Hugo Strange now. Come on. There it is. Yes. Thanks, Elijah.
I have not won. You cannot win.
Avarice again.
Hugo
Parallax, Brimstone.
Your
Oh,
successor.
these are some deep cuts, man. These are great.
have saved Gotham.
Oh! Get him! Red Tornado. That's another great one, Master.
You've ruined
Avarice
everything.
again. Zoom would be awesome. I'd love to see some Zoom. I gotta go back and read some more of my Flash comics. Oh, Speed Demon. Oh, that's a deep cut right there. Speed Demon. I don't know if any of you guys remember that villain, but he wasn't around for very long in Flash comics. He was in number 3 of Wally West series. But he was kind of cool. Oh, the Trickster too, man. The Trickster would be awesome. And the Pied Piper.
This is just the beginning. You cannot stop me. Soon I will command forces beyond your comprehension.
Okay, so Wesley, are you talking like Boomerang from Spider-Man, or are you talking Captain Boomerang from The Flash?
Thank Hugo Strange.
Oh, betrayal.
Your part in this is over.
Oh.
Professor Strange. Why? I did everything you wanted. Indeed. You clearly demonstrated that Batman is better than you. Let him die, Detective.
He was your puppet, Raish. Why? You said I could replace you.
Ooh.
This was our vision.
Oh, okay, so Spidey Boomerang. Okay, Wesley.
But when you came
Gentleman
to
Ghost. Oh, that's a fun character.
I gave you this chance to prove your worth.
You know what, Elijah? Never say never.
Limitless resources.
Sometimes you get surprised by Hasbro.
You came close, but you have.
They've done Spidey 2099, so, you know,
He needs medical attention.
maybe they'll do some of the others too.
Do as you wish, Detective. He's already dead to me.
I'm so close. Just give me more time.
The question, yes.
I don't give second chances. This is a good day, Detective.
Good.
I don't know if the Abomination one would look good for the Hulk.
Why should you?
Maybe.
Look at
Yeah,
my
they'd have to
heart.
tweak it
You may have defeated Strange.
if they used it at all.
This is just the beginning.
But it might look good if they did that.
With me, we will wipe this world.
Dude, Stephanie, if they gave Todd the rights to Spider-Man, I would mark out.
And I will stop.
I don't think it's gonna happen. But then again, I never thought that Mattel was gonna lose the license to DC for the most part.
Protocol 11. What are you doing?
Passcode. Wayne.
Uh-oh. Max Mercury, nice. I wouldn't be mad to see Murmur either. Or a Weather Wizard. Or Mirror Master. Hot damn. Woo! And Arkham City falls apart. Pardon me while I take a little picture
are you okay?
here.
The tower just exploded.
I noticed.
Thank God you're alright.
Ra's al Ghul was the power behind Hugo Strange. This whole place was part of his plan.
You're kidding. Where is he now?
Let's just say he's going to need a trip to a Lazarus pit.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Let's not kid ourselves. Ra's al Ghul take a trip to a Lazarus pit. Come on.
Hello, Batman. I know you can hear me. I've not caught you at a bad time, have I? I was worried that you may have forgotten about little old me.
How do we ever forget about the Joker?
Look at your girlfriend, who, as you can see, is in danger of having her pretty little brains splattered all over this camera. Ignore him, beloved.
Stephanie,
Let him die.
I don't know if Todd would ever get the rights to like Marvel Legends or anything, but I could see maybe someone else getting the license to it eventually.
Can you? So listen, Batman. I'm putting on a little show for you. It's going to be
Oh, if Stephanie, if Todd does anything related to Spider-Man, it's probably just going to be like a comic book thing and not, you know, a toy thing.
lady may be found dead in her dressing room.
I'll say maybe, but also probably not. You did a custom of him, Draven? Oh, that's sweet, man. Savage Avengers Conan. That's inspired.
Cease attack and return to base immediately.
Hello, Foo Fighter Man. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing alright. In an interview, Todd said he talked with Disney about doing Mcfarlane Spidey fig. He said don't expect anything soon, but it might be a possibility. Really? Oh, is Todd coming to play with Spidey? For real? Oh, if that happens, I don't know, man. I don't know.
You don't seem to be coming to the movie theater, and I'd hate for you to read the spoilers on the internet again.
That's kind of crazy if that's true. My God. Bon, I had no idea. Okay, I thought there was going to be something over there. Well, I was mistaken, okay. Oh, you know, I'm alright. We were chatting about Marvel Select earlier and a bunch of other Marvel Legends and DC Multiverse stuff. You know, we were just shooting the shit and talking, and now we're just chilling, playing some Batman Arkham City. Yeah, it's been a good night, man. Can't complain. Just chill with the homies playing Batman now. Yeah, if we want to talk toys, it's all good too. Yeah, I hope it's true too, Steph. Please let it be true. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Don't die, Batman! Don't die! Oh god! Oh, yeah, that went sideways quickly. Oh god, those snipers! Oh no! I would take it with a grain of salt too. I don't see it happening. I have to believe that Disney's, you know, Todd does make some Disney stuff, so I wouldn't be, you know, he does have an in with them.
You want me to off this annoying woman, right?
But
I mean, she does go on a bit with all that.
I mean, as far as losing Marvel Legends or anything,
Where are you, Batman?
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Oh, I'm dead! I'm dead! Oh, I'm dead! Oh, the sniper's got me, baby. Aww.
Aren't you supposed to be up on your feet and trying to stop me?
Got to jump back to Marvel Legends. Hasbro doing SDCC exclusive Odin and Thor from God of... Oh, you know, that would be cool. If they did, I would enjoy seeing it. I don't know as much about Thor as I do some other characters, but, you know, if they do anything new, I'm always excited to see it. Hold on a second. I think we've got our solution right over there. There, wha-bam. Another Riddler story? Solved, my friends. You know, I'm kind of a fan of the DC Multiverse Mega figures, and I try to make a point of collecting them. There's just so many right now, it's hard. And one of the ones that I'm missing is the SDCC Darkseid. The one that actually has, you know, clothing on the top of him. The Zack Snyder Justice League one. I really wish I had that. Right. The golden full Odin Force Thor. Yeah, that one looks sweet. Wait. A second. Subject too small. There. Another riddle solved. Perfect. So, how do you like Titan Joker, Draven? I was thinking about getting Titan Joker soon, too. Him and... Was there another Mega figure? Oh, wait, it was Clayface that was the other one, and I have Clayface. I saw Titan Joker at the store when I was with Astrid at Target, but I didn't get him. I don't know why I didn't get him. I just didn't. I guess I thought, I'll buy him later. But is he any good? Like, do you like him? Okay, this could be a problem. A lot of different snipers. Good God, man. How about we get up here? Honestly, Mcfarlane is fantastic at their large deluxe figures. Okay, so I remember in my analysis of that one I did when it came out. Shit.
I'll see you soon. Bye.
Really? This guy saw me? This guy saw me. That's no fair. Yeah, they're really getting better at their deluxe action figures, Draven. I think the first couple of ones were a little rough. Darkseid was okay. I have Steppenwolf, haven't done a review of him yet. Clayface was a big improvement over Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing was definitely rough around the edges. That one wasn't good at all. I really was marking out for Swamp Thing, and I wanted it to be good so badly, and it just didn't happen, dude. I wish it hadn't fallen apart. It really pained me to give that thing a bad review. I mean, who wants to spend $40 on an action figure they don't like, right?
Nice, Batman. What's keeping you? Get your cute little ass to the movie theater now.
I'm working on a Joker. Good God, man. There's snipers all over Gotham. What's a boy supposed to do around here? Okay. Got him. Whew. And then we got this guy. Yeah, alright, we're here. Articulation is great. Paint app was good as regular figures. And balance is a little rough. Okay, so he's probably a little top heavy, isn't he?
Well, this is just rude, Batman. I've laid on all this entertainment at the movie theater.
It's a bigger action figure. Okay, I kind of want to snag the Arkham Killer Croc. I thought that the Arkham Killer Croc was a pretty killer reveal, Draven. Like, that one I thought was pretty on point. There was a lot of detail on Killer Croc from the video game, and I think that they captured most of it. I can't really fault them when they don't get every little detail in the action figures, but I really think that they captured the essence of the character for a $40 action figure. I really want to get Killer Croc. You know, I don't even want to name them. I just want to get them all. I'm crazy about these mega figures for some reason. I think I told myself that when I was going to be doing all this with DC Multiverse, that I was going to focus on the Collected Connects and the Mega figures, because there's just so much. It's hard to keep up with it all. Okay, how are we going to do this? Okay, let's go over here. Okay, there's this guy over here. There's another guy over yonder. So let's do this. Let's drop down on this guy. Wha-bam! Wouldn't be surprised if they used the original 3D model. Maybe they did. They made some alterations if they did, though. Like he doesn't have his little rib bone sticking out of his rib cage. Otherwise, the sculpt is pretty spot on. Like, the things that are wrong on it are pretty minimal, as I remember. I think it's one of those ones where I might have been nitpicking a couple of things, but, like I said, the claws weren't long enough, but it really depends. It really depends in the game, because sometimes things are different at various angles, and sometimes Joker isn't... Well, you know, I don't need to tell you, you guys have played Batman Arkham Asylum. Man-Bat, that's one that looks just sick. Stephanie, Man-Bat looks incredible. The only thing that would have improved that one is if you'd been able to get a good wing spread on him. Like, if you could spread his wings, I mean, it's over. Stick a fork. Stick a fork in the action figure, it's perfect. Okay, Bond over here's got Killer Croc. He says he loves it, the only gripe that he has is that it could be a bit larger and a pair of alternate hands would have been nice. Yeah, that's something that I wish...
Right there. I'm in.
Hey, thanks for subbing there, Jeffrey. Diverse. Okay, last guy. Okay, we got this. I said we got this. There he goes. Yeah, pull him down, Batman. Woo! We did it, boys. We got him. Oh no.
Hurry up and take your
I mean, it would be cool. I would love to see Mr. Freeze, guys. Mr. Freeze would probably be a mega figure, too.
Now you want to talk. Too late.
I have to imagine that with all of his, you know, with his suit, making him a regular release might be a little too hard. Oh, damn.
Problem solved.
You didn't need to.
Why? You would never do it. You left me no choice.
There's always a choice.
I had to save you. Harley Quinn stole it for him. I took it back. It's over.
It's over.
Surprise!
Mr. J, you look perfect.
Ring, ring. So how do you keep a secret from the world's greatest detective? Well, do you know? You stick it right in front of him.
Draven, as long as it's not Arnold, we're good. I don't think you have any fear about that, man. I don't think there's gonna be any Arnold.
You fell for the old fake Joker gang, Batman.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh.
I'm sorry, beloved. I didn't know.
Okay, so Man-Bat is top-heavy and the articulation is limited in his legs. Oh, that's too bad, Bond.
Not always. Well, sometimes.
I was really hoping that Man-Bat would live up to expectations, man.
Isn't it? I know I'd want to know just what the hell is going on if I were you. Let's just say, at times like these, it's important to keep up appearances. But first, if you would be so kind, hand over my
Sure.
Uh-oh. No. Don't give it to him, Batman. Stop it. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, this is a problem.
For one night only, standing in for your duty.
Oh no.
I'm doing a
No.
damn job of it. I give you
Yeah. Every action figure has, you know, its own set of issues, to be honest. Sometimes things are a little top-heavy. Sometimes articulation is limited.
One last chance.
Oh, lighten up, that's the final.
But as long as it's reasonably functional, I'm not going to be too bothered by it. Okay, this could be a problem. Okay, we probably want to freeze him, don't we? Yes, we do. Okay, yeah, we don't want to get caught in that. That's no bueno. Ugh. Whew. Nice try, Bane. Or not Bane, Clayface. What am I saying? Okay, I'm getting this now. Come on. Oh god! Oh, death ball! Talia, I know, Squirmy. It's not fair. Why do they have to do it to Talia? Why do they have to do it? What did Talia do to deserve this? Uh-oh. Woo! Get out of here. Oh, he got me. I thought I was gonna get that. Oh, dude. Johnny Quick. Oh, dude, they're gonna do Johnny Quick. They're totally gonna do Johnny Quick. Because they're already doing the Crime Syndicate. What? I mean, I have to believe that they're gonna do Johnny Quick. They got Power Ring, they got the rest of them. Johnny Quick's gonna be coming as a single release, I'm calling it. Bet on it, guys. Come on, Batman. Let's go, bro. There you go. And whoop-bam. Come on, Zal, you got Clayface. I thought you were gonna be tougher than this, bud. Okay, he got me pretty good there. I didn't miss. Yep. Whew. Oh, I was looking at the chat there. That was a count. I was looking at the chat, Clayface. You can't be doing it to me like that, man. Oh, God. Oh, God.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I guess I'm gonna go up here and punch him. Is this gonna work? Oh, hello.
Cheating.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is kind of great. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, is that all we had to do? Oh, okay. This could be okay. This is no good.
Don't just
Yikes.
around.
Yikes. Here, what's going on in the chat? Clayface is another great figure. Yeah, the recent Clayface, Stephanie, was absolutely amazing. One of the best Man-Bat figures. Yeah, I know. It looks so good, it's hard to say no to it. Like, a lot of people were giving Clayface shit, but after I got it, I said to myself, come on. This is a great Clayface action figure. People were going on Twitter saying, he looks like shit, and I'm like, he's Clayface, he's supposed to look like shit. Watchmen are still DC properties, yes, Draven. If he hasn't done them, it's probably because they're not current in the media. Because I think Warner Brothers mostly wants to see newer stuff. Which is why we don't see a lot of classic... Oh shit, he does a double roll now. You cheating... Yeah, he mostly focuses on new stuff because that's what Warner Brothers wants to see. He does some classic stuff here and there, but, you know, not a lot of it. Nice work there. Really bungled that one, Clayface. And I really bungled that. Whoa, Nelly! Woo! Woo! Dude, I don't know how to avoid that one. Take a seat there, bro.
Killing Batman, remember?
Come on, get in there, bats! Marble slicks are fantastic when it comes to paint, sculpture, details, but they are too stiff and not enough points of articulation. Though, you have the marble slick zombies.
You're making me late for my
maybe they were like a decade or so ago, but recent Marvel Selects are pretty comparable to Marvel Legends, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. Too soon? Would a change of scenery help ease the pain?
Batman, you gotta go, dude! Okay, Batman might be in trouble here. I'm not sure he's gonna be able to pull this one off. Batman! Run! Run! Run, you fool! Get out of there! Uh-oh. Oh, we're in trouble, guys. We're in so much trouble. Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm never gonna make this. Okay, there's lots of little clay faces coming out. He's giving birth to many clay faces. There's too many clay face. Uh-oh. Oh no, don't you cheat. Throwing clay at me when I'm getting the work done. Uh-oh. Come on. You gotta cut him down. Just keep cutting, Batman. Don't ever stop, bro. Oh god. Yeah, you just puked at me. What are you doing? Get out of here. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in so much trouble. Oh my god. God, I'm gonna die. Batman, don't die. Oh my god! They got me, guys.
Next, I will become you, Batman!
Is the articulation a bust? I don't think the articulation's gonna be a bust, but... You know, I have a Marvel Select action figure from back... that was made way back when. I have the Moon Knight one. Of course, the articulation's limited, but... the old Marvel Marvel Select figures were pretty limited in articulation. The more modern ones have pretty much the same articulation points as Marvel Legends, although a lot of them use knee and hip swivels instead of double jointed elbows and knees, which is not a big deal for me. But some people are, you know, real sticklers for that type of articulation. For me, like, function and sculpt follow, you know, just random rank articulation. Articulation is not a top priority more for me above function and form, I guess you could say. Although articulation is a, you know, kind of part of both. But the most important things for me are, first, does it work as intended? And two, does it look good? Followed by, you know, accessories it includes, and then articulation. Like, articulation, total points of articulation are pretty low on my list of considerations. Holy Grails? Oh, I don't know about a Holy Grail. I'd have to think about that for a second, I guess. The one that I have that I probably enjoy the most is probably something from the original Toy Biz Marvel Legends line. Like, Thinking of one that I really enjoy. Oh, probably like the original Deadpool. From the original Marvel Legends Deadpool. That one is probably a good Holy Grail figure because it was really hard to find when it came out, and now it's even... like, the prices on them were really insane. I'm not sure if the prices on them are still insane, but that original action figure just is meaningful to me. And also there was like a Daredevil Spider-Man Classics figure that I really enjoyed. Because it was such a good rendition of Daredevil, I thought, from the comic books. It looked pretty much just like Daredevil did in his Frank Miller run, I thought. So that's one of my favorites. Even though his hands were kind of wonky, and he didn't really come with all that many accessories or anything, but still, the sculpt just felt good for me. The Universe Classics Lobo, the legendary comic book heroes Pit, Baff, and the Max. Dude, those legendary ones were actually not bad. It's too bad that Toy Biz bit the dust before they could continue that line. It's so weird, too, because Toy Biz was essentially a wing of, you know, Marvel to begin with, and they were what? Competing with themselves? It didn't make a lot of sense. But I guess they just wanted to make more money by giving the license to Hasbro. Oh, dude, I thought I was going to counter something. Oh my god. He just keeps going. He keeps going and going. There's gotta be an object to this. There it is. Okay, I found the object. We gotta get Clayface while he's up and throw freeze grenades at him. That's right. So now we gotta cut down more goons, and we should be good to go. Hi, Logan. How you doing? It's good to see you, dude. Oh, he's doing a twofer. Get out of here with that. Get out of here. Hold on a second. I gotta pause this in order to do any replying because, man, this action is getting hot and heavy. Alright, what do we got here? You love Marvel Slick Bond. You like their version of a character more than Hasbro's counterpart. I don't blame you because the sculpts are definitely always unique. And plus for 30 bucks, man. I mean, sometimes they come out with these deluxe figures that cost something crazy. How can you really go bad? You can't really go wrong. They don't really have as much articulation, but which is it going to be for you? Is it going to be having maximum articulation, or is it going to be having a good sculpt? Like I said, articulation is not the ultimate decider for me. Beta Rebuild, one of your favorites. Pretty let down by Hasbro's choice. Used the Battle of Asgard appearance. I would love a Frank Miller Daredevil figure, Raymond. I think that would be amazing. With Daredevil's popularity in the MCU, we might get it. I hope that they do like a more diverse set of characters in the new Daredevil series that's going to come out. Daredevil Born Again. Because he's got a huge rogues gallery. He has an amazing rogues gallery. They just have to use it, man. We need all the toys. There's just too much. Like I say, there's too much. Too much to pick from. And honestly, it's a problem you want to have. What do you want? You want to have a character that's got like nothing going on? No, you don't want that. That'd be awful. Yeah, have another freeze grenade, bro. Yeah, you like that? You like that, Clayface? I like that. How about we cut up these guys? There you go, Batman. Whew. Oh man, I got hit again. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh, he's doing a 3-1. Oh, dude. Okay, did we get him? Did we get him? Oh, did we get him? Uh-oh. Oh, I think we might have gotten him. Oh, baby. Go get him. Go get him, Batman. Oh, he's going in! Batman's going in! Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! Hey, Rewind. Glad to have you back, dude. No problem here if you want to lurk. Just glad to have you. Drink up, Batsy.
Get out of my way, Bats. I've got
Turns out it's just Kool-Aid.
immortality.
Hey, what is he doing? Oh, he's gonna take a bath in the Lazarus pit. Oh no! Oh, oh, oh. Dude, I wish Joker had gotten in the Lazarus pit. That's too bad. Honestly, Raymond, I have no idea. Maybe he just sacrificed one of his pouches.
I killed your girlfriend, poisoned Gotham in hell. It's not even breakfast.
Draven, I agree about the Punisher. Actually, I know a little bit about the Punisher, too. I had a friend a while back who was really into Punisher. He had all the Punisher comics and stuff, and he'd let me read them all the time with him. I mean, we got so many Punisher villains to choose from. Bushwhacker. And then there's... Ooh. There's Bonebreaker, too. He's a Punisher villain and an X-Men villain. But we just got that Bonebreaker Build-A-Figure. And I hope they release him separately, too, at some point. Hopefully they release him with, like, a new upper body.
You want to know something funny? Even after everything you've done.
And maybe, like, little wheels that his tank can roll on and stuff. That'd be cool to have.
That actually is pretty funny.
Oh, another thing cool to have would be, like... You know... A lot of the villains that are in the Punisher video game that was made by Capcom way back when. And there goes Joker, guys. Bye-bye, Joker. We'll see you again as a ghost. I thought the Punisher Netflix show got a lot of hate for no reason, Stephanie. It was pretty good. It could have been better in some ways. But I really like the second season of The Punisher. I like the second season better than the first season. You know, I wouldn't mind seeing, like, Mila Donovan, too, Raymond. Like, Karen Page, I'm somewhat ambivalent about, but, you know, considering she was a big deal in Born Again, and she was in a lot... She was around for a while in the 80s before he reconnected with her. Him and Karen Page separated during the 1980s run with, what's her name? The woman who was writing him for like 4.5 years. Her name is escaping my mind now. That game was a great way to do a character for as much flack as it caught. Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, it's pretty much game over for Batsy here. New Game Plus unlocked. Got everything we want now. Alternative Batman outfits? Yeah, buddy. Let's see what Batman outfits we got. Honestly, yeah. The Punisher, I know they're gonna reboot him at some point.
Time to get my things and
I'm not gonna be mad about it when they do. Oh shit, we get to play as Catwoman now, dude. Alright, Catwoman, let's go get your loot. We did have to leave her loot to go save Batman, unfortunately. But don't worry, we're gonna get her loot back. Matt Murdock fell in love with Echo. I wonder if it's gonna be the same on the show. I'm not sure. I don't know how they're gonna handle anything. It just seems like... Oh god. Okay, this is maybe not going the best. Okay, we're dead already. Dead already. DED dead. Uh-oh. Oh, I got owned, dude. I wasn't even trying to fight anyone. Raymond, I think that what's gonna happen. Oh yeah, Draven, I am so excited for the Wolverine game. I mean, Insomniac made an amazing Spider-Man game. It was so good. Like their first superhero game. And they nailed it.
Time to get my things and quit this damn town for good.
Did it have room for improvement? Sure. There were a lot of busy quests, but what they did just worked so well. The combat felt so good. And you know, if you guys want to see it at some point, I could play Spider-Man for you. Yeah, we'll play a little bit of Spider-Man after we're done talking about some toys and stuff. It's all good to me. It's just gravy. I mean, for me, I'm having the time of my life. This is awesome. You know what I'm saying, guys? I'm all about this superhero stuff. But yeah, Insomniac and Wolverine, oh god. I am kind of just praying that they put Wolverine in his traditional costume, or if they're not, I hope they give him like a revised costume. It's gonna be so good. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Oh, I'm supposed to go over here. Oh, I'm already here, aren't I? Oh. Okay, well, let's go get Catwoman's stuff. It's time to get out of Arkham, man.
Home sweet home.
Yeah, Raymond, I have Arkham Origins. I have it lying right over here, off to the side. And I'm thinking that, you know, after we're done with this, maybe we'll go ahead and pop that in. Not tonight, but some other time. Catwoman has her own story quests in this game, Stephanie.
Is she dead?
Most of them revolve around Two-Face and Poison Ivy.
Damn it, what are we gonna do? Kill her again. You're gonna die here.
I've completely forgotten what's going to happen in this one, so I'm not sure what's going to go on with Catwoman's quest, but I know that she gets a lot of grief from Two-Face. And man, we need to level her up. She needs some extra power really bad. She's so weak right now, it's amazing that I've been able to complete the quest with her. Yeah, even Arkham Origins is really underrated. Like, people gave it a lot of crap at the time, but it's got the best boss fights in the whole series. I'm not even joking. Like the Deathstroke boss fight, the Bane boss fight. You name a boss fight in the game, it was pretty awesome.
Where are my
Rocksteady's boss fights are kind of dog shit by comparison.
Piece by piece.
Two-Face has got him. He's at the museum, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah, I know it's safe to say that we're gonna get a Tiger Stripe Wolverine. I just mean as, like, the main Wolverine quest suit.
Oh well, time for this kitten to teach you some manners, once and for all.
Bon, I won't be mad if it's like Wolverine in street clothes or something, but I'm kind of hoping that he actually gets a costume. I don't know, maybe it's just the skepticism in me from, you know, all the X-Men movies and the Wolverine game that he got on the PS2 and, well, not just the PS2, but the Wolverine game that came out way back when, X-Men 2, Wolverine's Revenge. I don't know if you guys remember that game, but Mark Hamill was the voice of Wolverine in that game, and it was hard as balls, and his standard costume was like this leather number that looked a lot like the X-Men movies. Rewind. I see what you're doing over there.
What the? It's the cat! She's here!
Being that Disney owns Fox. That they own Fox? I don't... Fox? Warner Brothers owns DC. So I don't think there's gonna be a crossover. Or I should say Warner Brothers Discovery, whatever it's calling itself now. But anyway, WB owns DC. They have since the 60s, I believe. I know Rewind, it's all good, man. Yeah, it wasn't a bad game. It was just hard, dude. It was so hard. And I don't think I was even playing on hard difficulty. It was just hard for the sake of being hard. You could tell the designers kind of had it out for the player on that one. I have that game lying on the shelf over there too. I don't have a way to play it on my PS2 right now. I need a different piece of equipment, like a retro tank or something like that, to capture PS2 footage. It's been a while since I played it, but I might get up my PS2 and have a go at it sometime soon. I've got like 3 different PS2s just to play my PS2 games. I had one that bit the dust a while ago, and then I have another. I think the 2 others I have still work. One, when I worked at a job, I used to work at a moving company. I was helping this guy move, and I said, "Oh, hey, you got a PS2? That's awesome, man." He said, "Yeah, I don't really want it. Do you want it?" I'm like, yeah, if you don't want it, I'll take it. So the dude just gave me a free PS2. And I was like, dude, this is such a good tip.
They're still keeping us in here.
You know, Stephanie, I think the next Spider-Man game is probably going to be good. I don't see how it can be bad after the last Spider-Man game, but... Well, then again, Enter Electro was kind of a blizzard of balls, wasn't it? I don't know if you guys ever played any of the original PlayStation Spider-Man games, but the first one was good. And then they did Enter Electro, and wow, that game sucked. Yeah, I saw that. Wait, I thought that Electronic Arts was doing the Black Panther game, Raymond. I mean, I'm interested. I just thought it was Electronic Arts. Also, didn't they say that the player was going to be taking the mantle of Black Panther after T'Challa died or something? I have absolutely played the Miles Morales game, Stephanie. I played it on Twitch a while back.
It's Catwoman!
Woo! Got him! Yeah. Oh shit, we got another guy that wants to come duke it out. Let's go, big boy. These guys just can't resist. Alright, Catwoman. What do you say? Let's go get this stuff. Yeah, I don't like how they're like taking the movie or what's happening in the movies and just applying it across the board to a lot of different Black Panther stuff. Like, I know Chadwick Boseman was really good as Black Panther, but we don't have to keep killing T'Challa, for God's sake, man. It's okay to keep T'Challa in the mix, dude. Oh, well, who knows? Maybe it'll actually be good. You know what I mean? And I hope it is good, because I'm kind of excited to get all this new stuff. Like, Guardians of the Galaxy was awesome. Like, it was really awesome, guys. If you haven't played Guardians of the Galaxy, it was so good. And then, like the Avengers, I was going to play that, but that turned out to be balls, too. Miles Morales Spider-Man, it's good, Stephanie, but if you get it on the PS4, be sure you download the update. Because it's going to be really rough around the edges, and it's going to crash a lot if you don't update it. Insomniac is actually going to do Kraven and Venom in the new Spider-Man game. Draven, I don't know if you knew that. Draven's going to be like the main enemy, I think. Or not Draven, Kraven. Oh yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy was really, really good. It was a little glitchy, but I still really enjoyed it. Hopefully they patch that damn thing. I remember when I was playing, like, streamer mode, it started playing I Love It Loud during one of the final sections of the game. And I was thinking to myself, well, gee, I'm sure glad I didn't stream this. Oh my god. What are you doing, guys? Okay, this is no good. This is bad. This is really bad. Okay, this could be a problem.
I don't care where you've gone.
Oh Oh, Bon, I almost forgot about Ultimate Spider-Man. Dude, I wish I had Ultimate Spider-Man. Ultimate Spider-Man was so good. And it never got a sequel or anything. It was so good. It was like one of the top 3 Spider-Man games ever at the time. Like Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man on PS1, and then that. That was as good as Spider-Man got. Draven, if you want to voice act for Kraven, I would let you. Unfortunately, I have no say. Tony Todd is voicing Venom. You know, the same guy that played the Candyman, the same guy that voiced Zoom on The Flash. Okay, let's go ahead and take these guys out. Let's kick their asses. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, come on. Come on. Go. Go. Yeah, there you go. Get his ass, Catwoman. Woo. Come on. These guys don't want to attack. Woo. Yeah, he wants a blade. Not today, dude. No, no, no. No blades over here. Scott Adkins. Why Scott Adkins? I had no... Is he a great voice actor or something? I don't know a lot about voice actors, so... Pardon me if I don't know everything. I don't know if they patched Guardians or not. Some of my Guardians would freeze in a boss fight, disappear off the screen. Holy shit, Raymond. I don't think that happened to me, but yeah, that sounds like a problem. My god. Shattered Dimensions. I have Shattered Dimensions on the Wii, Draven. I don't have Edge of Time. And if I can find it for a good price somewhere, I would actually love to have it. Alright. I'll see you, Rewind. Good night, man. Thanks for joining us while you could. Alright, do we have any Catwoman trophies in here? Actually, I have no idea. Okay, maybe we do, maybe we don't.
Don't think I've ever seen the boss so happy.
Oh, this sucks. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Can I survive this? With my health bar as low as it is? I don't know, guys. I'm not feeling 100% confident about this. Okay, how about we break some arms? There we go. Oh, yeah. Woo! Come on, get it, Catwoman. Oh my god, here it goes. Here it comes. Oh, dude, I got hit. Okay, that's no bueno. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Woo! Ugh. I have Spider-Man Maximum Carnage. Excuse me, I have Spider-Man Maximum Carnage on the original red cart release for the Super Nintendo. It's an okay game. It's okay. It's not like the best beat 'em up ever, but it's fun.
We're gonna drown the cat.
It's one of the better LJN games, that much I'll say. Woo! Come on, Catwoman. How about we do a little bit of reversal? That would be great, actually. Yeah. Okay, lose my combo. That's fun too. Why not? Just lose the combo. Who needs combos? Combos, they mean nothing. How about we... Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah. Yeah, I'm trying to take them out first.
And the judgment
It's hard to direct these guys. Or it's hard to direct Catwoman here. Missed out on that Edge of Time. I missed out on Edge of Time, unfortunately. I might be able to find it still. My library might have it even. I don't know. They have some video games. There are a lot of... I would love to see a lot of these old superhero games get remastered too, Draven. And, it's just unfortunate to see games that were pretty good, like Marvel Ultimate Alliance, no longer be available. Like, all we got is the third version, and the other versions have just straight up disappeared. And then all the Activision Spider-Man games, they're just gone too.
Yeah, that too.
Alright, let's see if we can pull this off. Okay, there's that guy. Woo! And, okay, maybe this is... I don't know about this one. Come on. Come on, get it, get it. Okay, there it is. Whew. Oh, dude. That was going so well for a second. Okay, there it goes. Alright. Hey. Whew. Come on, Catwoman. Oh, boy. Okay, okay, these blade guys are a problem. Oh. Are the Spider-Man games for PlayStation 3 good? I mean, they're not Insomniac Spider-Man, but they're okay. Spider-Man the X-Men Arcade's Revenge. That one is really rough. I have that on Super Nintendo and Genesis. I think that it might run better on Genesis. I have some Superman games too. I have Superman Man of Steel on the Xbox. We haven't really gotten any good Superman games. There are a few that are okay though. I have one called Shadow of Apocalypse that's decent.
I don't think I've ever seen the boss so happy.
Maybe it's true. Maybe
Yeah, Ultimate Alliance was awesome, and I've been playing it periodically on this channel. And we've been having fun with it. Maybe I could get Astrid in on it if she feels up to it. I'm not sure.
What the hell is she doing here?
Woo! Hey boys, how you doing? Get out of the way, get out of the way, and okay. Okay, no weapons for any of you. No one gets weapons. If I don't get weapons, no one gets them. Come on, yes. Come on, let's see it. Take them out. Yeah, okay. Whew. Oh my god, I should have gotten that. I was hitting the button, honest. My god, reversals, why are you so stingy? Okay. Whew. Okay, I thought that someone was going to try to hit me there. I might have to exit this place and go get some updates or something for Catwoman. Because I don't think I can do this as she is. The odds are too great. Oh yeah, Raymond, the Superman game on Nintendo 64 was god-awful. I played that. It's one of the worst games I have ever played, no joke. I don't know how people do it. Like, the best ones, I think, Stephanie, are probably Shattered Dimensions and Edge of Time. The writing on them is at least very good. I don't know about, like, gameplay-wise, but those are pretty decent, and I played Spider-Man 2 on PS4. That game sucks. It sucks. It just sucks. Like, it's kind of... There's no good way to really phrase it. It's just awful.
Yeah, don't think I've ever seen the boss so happy.
Maybe it's true. Maybe he really did kill Catwoman.
I mean, they shouldn't even bother with that one. There's a lot of games that are worth remastering. Not that one. Just leave it. Leave it. Maybe include it on something as a curiosity if you have to. But we don't really need it. Oh, come on. Sometimes I'll hit, like, the reversal button and then she just won't reverse. That's one thing that kind of kills me about this one. Okay, here it goes. And come on. Oh my god. That and I'll hit, like, the bone break buttons and then they won't perform the takedown. Okay, that time it worked. Oh yeah, I love foreground objects in my way. More of that, please, game! Draven. A new Superman. I wish they would make one. I have Superman Returns. I have Superman Man of Steel. I've got Superman Shadow of Apocalypse. And then I've got the Injustice games. But I really wish they could just make a good Superman game. In Superman Returns, they got around some of the issues surrounding Superman's invulnerability by making a city health bar instead of a health bar for Superman. Which is a pretty creative idea, I thought. I didn't mind that. It still wasn't like the greatest game ever, but it was interesting. Come on. Come on. Catwoman can do this. Catwoman's got the skill. I think. Yeah, there we go. Woo! Come on, get their asses, get their asses. Oh, dude, no, no, no. Catwoman, you're moving too slow. Not so slow, Catwoman. Oh, yeah. Not if I have anything to say about it. Oh, my God. Oh, God, no, no. Oh, come on. I was right there. It was right there, man. Ooh. Ooh. Whew. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No, no, no. Oh, my God. Come on. Come on. Oh, God damn it. Oh. Raymond, The Adventures of Batman and Robin on the Super Nintendo is one that I played here pretty recently on the channel. I beat it on stream. A couple of times, actually. I beat it once on my very first stream on here. And then I beat it again later on when I was trying to do Batman and Robin on Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis in the same night. I also beat the Sega Genesis version, but that was on a separate night. When I tried to do them both, it didn't work out. Unfortunately, I lost on the Adventures of Batman and Robin. It was just too much to do both of them in one night. Oh, that killed me.
I've never seen the boss so happy.
Maybe it's true. Maybe he really did kill
I'm looking forward to Black Adam, Stephanie. I think that the new Black Adam movie is completely going to reshape the DC cinematic universe. And I think that it's probably going to single-handedly change the way that Todd McFarlane is making DC multiverse action figures, because there's going to be a lot of Black Adam. There's already been a lot of Black Adam, right? And then I think we're going to see a lot of other characters because they're going to get a lot more exposure. And honestly, I think we have The Rock to thank for it. If it means we're going to get like less Batman and a larger sample of other characters because of it, I think it's going to be great. All because The Rock is really into being Black Adam. That's amazing. Come on. My God, Catwoman, fight like you want to live. Fight like you want to live. This is absolutely insane that Catwoman is fighting all these guys by herself. This is such an un-Catwoman-like move. She has not the skill, I don't think. Woo! There, get him, yeah. Woo. Come on. Oh my God. Oh, dude. I lost my combo. It was going so well, man. Oh, God, there's so many of them. Oh, that was how I went out. Oh, Raymond, that's one that I wish that they would remaster, is the old Spider-Man arcade game. That was one of my favorite arcade games a while back. Yeah, Spider-Man and Venom co-op brawler. Yeah. Dude, there was Separation Anxiety and then there was Maximum Carnage, but Maximum Carnage was probably the better game. The Spider-Man arcade co-op was so good. I wish that they had like gone with a couple of extra characters. Like, instead of Namor and Hawkeye, I would have gone with, like, maybe the Human Torch and Iceman or something. Yeah. The Punisher and Nick Fury do have an arcade game. That's another one that I wished would get remastered. It's just too bad that we can't get all these old games back like that, because there's so many good ones when we look back on things.
Maybe it's true.
They did a port of that arcade game with Punisher Nick Fury for the Genesis. Believe it or not, guys. Is it as good as the arcade? Not really. But it's still a fun game. I played it on stream here too after I beat The Adventures of Batman and Robin on the Genesis. And it went reasonably well. Aw, dude, I can never dodge those blades right. I can never do it. It's so much easier to dodge blades than Spider-Man, because all you gotta do is hit the damn reverse button. You have to do some voodoo. You have to do some finger voodoo with the remote, or the controller rather. I remember the Simpsons arcade game. I played that at an arcade with Astrid a while back. It was one that had a lot of different arcade games from the past in there. So I played a lot of old stuff. It's just getting lucky and finding an arcade that had all this old crap. Like, at a comic book shop around here, they got a working Marvel Superheroes cabinet, and then they have something else I don't remember at the moment. I think that might be all they have, but it's been a while since I've been in that shop, so don't quote me on that. Yeah. Punisher game was really good. I played it at, like, Disney World a while back, because they had an arcade, or they used to have a really good arcade. And the Punisher was one of the games that they had for some reason. If I don't get this one, I might have to go out and level up Catwoman a little bit, because I'm getting my butt kicked. Oh, dude, I lost my combo. Oh, dude, that's no good. Yeah, there it is. Okay, one more hit and I'm done good. Oh, God. Oh, dude, that got me? I was trying to get the critical hit. Aw. Alright. Alright, alright. Well, I'll tell you what. I think that maybe we'll put a pin in Batman Arkham City for a while. Next time we'll start up with Batman Arkham Origins. Unless you guys really want to see more Arkham City. But I think that might be it for tonight, because I gotta go pee, and then I gotta go celebrate our anniversary with Astrid. And then gotta eat dinner, edit, all that business, guys. But it's definitely been fun being here with you all, and I appreciate you all being here, and I appreciate all of our new members. I'm glad to see all you guys. And thanks for the super chats too. That always means a lot to me. Getting all those, it really helps keep it really helps keep the lights on around here. And it helps me keep making the great content that you guys all enjoy. Tell you what, I'll be back real soon, everyone. Bon, I'll see you. Stephanie, I'll see you too. And all of our other chatters, I'll see you again real soon. I'll be back next week with a little bit more. And we'll talk about something else then. Who knows, we might do something a little bit different even, and maybe we'll do an unboxing. You never know. I have to think about what we're going to do. Thanks, Raymond. Appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Stephanie. Alright, guys. It was great being with you all. Until next time, with love from me to you, I'll see you soon. If you want to check me out on Twitch, I go by Soulkeeper on there. And if you want to come by my socials, I go by Soulkeeper on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I'll see you again soon, guys, and with love from me to you, bye-bye, everyone.